Oh, by the way, I got finally, after 4 months, got caught up putting everything on YouTube, so we are caught up to today. There are definitely some sessions where I didn't know what was happening, so I just put session 72, something happened. So if you want to go back and watch it, you're
You're
welcome
not incorrect. Something did happen.
Something happened in most sessions. Not all of them, but most.
But were you in the room when it happened? The room where it happened.
Thanks, Hamilton.
No one Hamilton. Anybody?
Yeah,
No,
we got it. It just
Oh.
wasn't good.
What is up with
Nope.
what is up with Ye tonight? Has he been drinking? Is he have like what? He has such a good mood.
Wow, it's because he has a giant D20, and it's just ever since he got it, it's lifted his spirits.
It's just walking around with it.
It's the next best
Welcome,
thing.
David.
Next best thing to playing with himself as he
Hello.
walks around. Like,
I forgot to give my character a name.
Yeah, if you log in, you can see what it is. It is
Let's-
just question, question, question.
let's do it
Name
by
it-
let's
name
do
is
it by
incidental.
committee. Everyone pick a letter in order. Like,
Cute.
I choose £.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I've been inspired.
to
Pound.
put random
Got
letters
it.
in, or a name that starts with a Q.
Name generator.
Name that starts with a Q.
Random name
Oh, that's spoiling.
generator.com. Fantasynamegenerator.com.
It's so late. How do you guys play this fucking late? This is insane.
I was thinking of that when
How does
I
that
read
fucking
your
work?
I read your thing before, and I'm like, man, wouldn't it be funny if Chris was like nodding off? Like, we didn't see your face last time. You could have been like half asleep by like 10:30.
Nope.
No, I was building the Bowser. It's a bookshelf.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris is gonna be like, guys, I gotta sign off. It's 11.
I
Like,
got it.
it's too late here.
I am on vacation. I do not give a fuck.
No.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm off for like 2 weeks starting Friday, which will be 6. So
All right.
All right, so
Weave
let's
your
do
tail,
our nice
Page
quick
Master.
recap. Essentially, you guys fucked around in the city for 3 days, waiting for the ability to go to Manvas's mansion. F's fantastically crafted costumes for 3 of you. Doreen refused to let him do that, instead
Magic.
relying on magic.
I've on-demand magic. Why would I not use it?
He was going to do a
Man,
nice
there's-
thing for you.
Like, because there's no chance in this
Yeah.
world that anyone has like true sight or spell magic. We're going to this heavily fortified vampire mansion with all the bells and whistles of security and the rest of it. So, I mean, we've definitely never interacted with anyone in this campaign who had true sight ever.
No. No.
Not even once. Maybe just like a backup, like fake nose or
Yeah.
mustache or something, just in case. Like,
Never been an issue. So after Barley did a little bit of investigation on one of the nobles, you guys did you acquired some alligator meat. Honestly, you guys did a lot of fun stuff.
No, it wasn't
Pointless.
alligator. It was
Pointless. It was
Kraken.
Kraken.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was Kraken. You couldn't get the alligator. That's right. You got
somehow-
Kraken meat.
However, there is an
somehow
opportunity.
alligator meat is.
What?
Sorry, somehow alligator meat is harder to get than kraken.
Yes.
In this
Well,
universe?
I think it was more available, not harder, right?
So guys,
Yeah,
we
you
were talking
go-
about
you go
crocodile
hunt it.
meat, not alligator. Where did this alligator come
Oh.
from? Well, I wasn't even paying attention, and I remember.
Listen,
Um,
I was taking a chance on which one it was. I was wrong.
Also,
So
we determined that there is a business option in this city because there is a serious lack of crocodile meat, and Chris refused to engage with it, unfortunately.
And an overflow of nobles with cash.
Yeah. Daddy
Mhm.
Daddy Warbucks wouldn't open his fucking pockets up for us. So,
Nope. You got money for costumes. That's it.
fair
Did
enough.
you make them? We couldn't even buy like prepaid
No, we had to buy
costumes.
we had to buy the materials. We had to buy the
Yep.
materials.
Yeah, that's why I
That is
very
true.
conscientiously decided to save the group some gold by not
No,
having.
you
to spend
didn't. You
more
just
money.
wanted to show off. Shut up.
All right. Anyway.
So,
we're there.
yep. So we ended with all of you being announced as you walked into this large open area where you see a bunch of guests who are currently.
Don't change to a battle map. Don't change to a battle map. Don't change to a battle
Nothing.
map.
Also, I wrote in very large letters that a hero's feast is in effect. So we have.
Yes.
the
Oh,
effect of a
yeah.
hero's feast.
God, Chris takes notes.
Only about important things.
Also,
I
I
would've
remember
just
that
reminded
all of
you
our
when it-
costumes were rolled above a 20, so I remember that part. Man, this place is rowdy. Is there like a pit fighting or something? Like, there's like a dull roar.
Manvas
just-
just has a lot of
Aha.
friends.
Yeah, he has a lot of friends.
Turns out there's just a
All right,
shitload of
yeah, this is
vampires in this
classier.
town.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there it is.
still a little rough. That same guy's in
weird.
every track.
I have quiet evening, rowdy, and festive, and I was like, festive would be good. And festive sounds like rowdy. Evening sounds like what is rowdy?
Rowdy's just like, you punched me in the face. God damn it. They all sound exactly the
same.
same.
Is this
Whatever.
AI? I hate AI.
They're not AI.
Okay.
That's
Well,
what
I
you
hate
think.
not AI.
You don't know where it came from.
He's like, no matter what, I'm unhappy. So, yeah, you walk in and you see a bunch of people who are
Oh my god,
in the
everyone's
middle
pit
of
fighting.
in the middle of this place. They're interacting. You see, there's quite a few different, we'll say, waiters, for lack of a better word, servants. You know, all very dressed very finely, very similar to the individual who had delivered your invitations, who was, these individuals are going around with trays of different meats and different, different drinks,
So as a
all in,
reminder,
nice
he
chalices.
was dressed very like flamboyantly, right? Like very loud
Mhm.
and garish.
Yep.
Okay, so not like elegant, like loud.
Yes.
Just in case we have to, pretend to be a servant in the future. Okay.
And we'll say for Epps and Barley, you can see, fairly far into the crowd, you can see a very familiar face of a certain individual that Barley may have shot at in the past, who is
Hold on.
currently-
Let's clarify. Hit.
Knew this was coming.
Hit, not shot at. Shot.
who could know?
I know.
No,
My
that
greatest-
last
my-
that last great shot. That
Yeah,
was
that was like 300 yards with my rifle. That was a great shot. The dude
Yep.
exploded.
So anyway, that man who supposedly exploded is now talking with individuals at the party.
Cool. I pull my gun out. I nodded
I was
yes.
gonna say, can you hit him from here?
That's fine. I do nothing of the sort. All right.
well-
So, how many people would you say are in this festive hall between servants? And
Over 100.
over 100. Seems like a good amount. I'm counting on my fingers, determining casualty rates, like acceptable.
Is this a room? Like, what are we actually in?
You're in a giant, I mean, for lack of a better room, ballroom, right? So basically, there's a foyer, there's this large open area, and you see, everyone is kind of intermingling. You see that there's some very far to the left. There's what looks like a balcony, and then under that are a couple of doorways inside. There's a staircase all the way towards the back middle of the room that goes up and to these balconies, and then the right side is the same as the left, just mirrored.
Feet wise, bigger than 60 feet long in any
Yes.
going in any
With
one
100
direction.
people in it, I sure fucking hope so.
You could throw so many fireballs in here and not hit us. It's
I was
great.
more go with a wall of fire, wall these people off. Just
Do we see anyone that we recognize? I mean, Alice came with us, right? Do we see
Or Giles.
Lord
They're all in
Giles? Yes, thank you, Chris.
After a while of scanning the room, you do eventually see Lord Giles, who's talking with a group of individuals. You also
Did the king make an appearance?
do
He's
not
not
see
known
the king.
to. Okay.
Do we see anyone from the council or whatever they have here?
From the council in
No,
Latherton?
I'm sorry. He's got people that work for him, right? Like, or is it just the king?
the king.
Doesn't
Yeah, he does
any-
have people that work for him. I mean, if you guys
he
are,
didn't send a
I'm assuming you guys
representative.
are going. You guys are now like going and intermingling, or are you guys just still staying like in
Oh,
the
no, I'm
front
gonna approach
area?
Manvas in
Walking
like
in?
5 seconds. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land before I start.
I mean,
chatting. He
well,
invited
immediately,
us.
See, immediately upon walking in, you see a bunch of people who are masked at a masquerade ball. I mean, you only
Yeah.
know
True.
Giles because
You
you,
know
just
what?
spent like
That-
2 days with him.
I forgot it was a masquerade ball. That's true. We are also masqueraded. So
Yep.
I'm also slowly hunting for David's character. Like, you notice a 8 foot tall Goliath. He's really standing out. Like, he looks like he's got things to say to you.
You noticed a guy.
What is Manvis dressed as? Is he masquerading or no?
You know what? Actually, Barley, he's dressed very similar to you.
This okay.
Whoa.
Guys, can you believe this shit? He's got to change, right? Like, this is his house. He could change easier than me.
Yep.
God damn it. Alright, he had to die before, but now he definitely has to die, right?
I think you're taking
So-
this quite personally.
Clearly, yes.
Why not?
It's just a costume.
Alright, you don't
Perhaps you're
understand.
just channeling some.
We're doing this for Rodoc.
Some deeper resentment generated elsewhere.
No, I don't think so. I can't even remember what this guy did, to be honest, so.
Oh.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you see, Manvis is, was talking with a couple of individuals, and you see someone else approaches him. You see someone who's wearing kind of like they're about 6 feet tall, human. They're wearing a jester mask, and they have a white cowl.
A person of interest, some would say. You said they were talking to Manvis?
Yes.
Then just I'm not sure if you gave David any backstory whatsoever, but this is a vampire.
Oh no, I told David to figure it out
Yeah.
as he goes. It was like you'll figure it out.
Yeah, so this vampire killed. Last time we fought him, he killed Ye's previous PC. So
Like 40 sessions ago.
40 sessions ago, but I still harbor a grudge. I have a list, so he's got to die for that one. So, but of that party, only Chris and I or Chris O'Connell and I are left. So we're the only ones who harbor that grudge. All right. It's the only person we've seen talking to Manvis so far.
I mean, you saw a couple of other people talking to Manvis before this individual did.
This is literally, by the way, almost 2 years in real time since that session.
And yet it's still fresh.
January 2023.
This motherfucker.
Was it in January 23 when? Oh wow.
All right.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like the only logical thing to do, right? Especially for Barley, like we're in a place we don't know anyone. We came here for a specific purpose. Manvis invited. Like I don't see any reason that we would not approach.
Admittedly, Manvis invited Alice. You just happened to be with her.
That's true.
Him. He knew we were coming.
He announced us. He knew we were coming.
I mean, I just
You
don't
see,
see any reason why we wouldn't approach him. Like,
Well, we have Alice approach him, and we'll just go with.
Well, and while you are watching, you see Manvis lets out probably one of the most jovial like fake laughs that you've seen in your life.
God, he's such a fucking asshole. I hate him so much. All right, well, maybe then we have Alice approach him, and we hang back and see what happens. Let's get Alice's. Hey, Alice, you haven't said a whole lot lately. What do you think we should do? Your fate's pretty much intertwined with us killing him, so let's. What do you think?
Alice is all on board with laying low and not pissing him off.
Why are we here then? We could have just stayed home. Like,
No.
I could have watched the new season of, I don't know, insert show. I don't know. I don't know TV.
It's the final
Pretend-
season of The Dragon Prince, season 7.
Pretend I said something witty. It's fine. I don't watch TV.
I need to do something.
All right, we go talk to the jester. That's sure that I believe it's potentially David's
But
character.
is the jester is the jester still talking to Manvis? That's the.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to get close enough. Or actually, who's better at sneaking than me? I'm gonna try to get close enough to listen.
I'm a +9 to stealth.
I am a. Hold on, it's taking a second for me to read my character sheet, which was totally open in not closed. And it's taken a long time because D&D Beyond is not loading correctly. There we go. Went to like 87
I just dragged spells
characters.
from the compendium, right?
As long as it's not the new version of D&D, because we haven't done the switch.
Okay.
I have a plus 10.
You're the one.
I'm the one. I'm gonna go to try to sneak and listen. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can do this smarter. So, Durian, can you change your appearance to look like a servant and get closer?
I sure can. Oh god. Yes,
Well, I
do
feel
that.
like maybe don't do it here in the middle of the ballroom. Like, can you like go to the bathroom or something first?
I go find the powder room.
Walk by us.
Durian,
and
go to
kinda
the
wink.
shitter.
Give us a wink so we know who you are.
Yeah, yeah. Put an armband on or something so we know which one's you.
Giant scar across the eye.
Yeah, make it a cool scar though. Like, but it's fucked up enough that people don't want to ask you any questions about it.
How about I just make a little lapel pin of Barley's handgun?
Fair enough.
Sure, that sounds good. All right, we send
It should be subtle, correct?
subtle. Yes, we send Durian in.
All right. I use disguise self.
Is that free to cast or no?
It is.
He has infinite cast.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
weren't you
a,
weren't you already using disguise self to give yourself a mask and a costume? Like what?
Yeah, but now he's pretending to be a servant because I feel like a servant can get closer without arousing suspicion than a guest.
So the idea is that I'm going to go to the bathroom and then change and then recast disguise self as a servant outfit.
No one notices servants. I know rich people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough.
I don't know why you're so flabbergasted.
we'll say-
This is a perfect plan, and it's obviously going to work. So I don't know why you're
I'm
giving
just
us
more
that look.
confused as to y'all are in a crowded fucking like ballroom, and you're like, we're going to make the hardest decisions ever made in our lives.
Yeah.
Have you known us to not do anything else but that?
Listen, the very first thing I wanted to do was attack Manvas directly, and I got talked out of it. So now we're doing subterfuge. goddammit.
and more importantly, Will gets to put me at risk of getting murdered and having to build another PC in a year.
Oh no, you figured out his plan.
Yeah. Also,
What
what's
are
the point of a masquerade where they announce your names as you walk in?
Yeah,
What is
also
Manvas
true, by
doing
the
here?
way. He has clearly never seen Eyes Wide Shut or whatever. Like,
Yeah, when's the orgy?
oh, it's soon, buddy. Don't worry. Like,
All right.
that's
know
when,
that's what
that's
I
when
heard.
we find David's character, by the way.
My pants are tearaway, by the way.
That's when we find his character. It's during the orgy.
When Durian walks by with his lapel pin on, I give him a smack in the ass with some guidance.
Thank God.
Good
Just
old
in case.
fashioned guidance. All right. So I move in close. Well, I mean, I come out of the shitter, like glittered with my makeup redone, just look like a servant.
Do vampires poop, by the way? Have we confirmed that? Is that like a...
Well, I mean, they're on a liquid diet, so probably not.
Weren't they also
man, I
eating
didn't even think
people?
about that.
Hold on. Weren't they eating people? Or did I...
You don't know if they were specifically eating people, but they were having her prepare people.
Ugh. That's even worse than eating them. Jesus. I hope to God they were eating them. Whatever dark ritual they were doing.
I mean, you could just, consume their bits and then just
Alright.
purge it out. It's fine.
We've been playing for 20 minutes now. We've done nothing. So okay, let's,
welcome to the team, David.
Jesus, let's overhear
Hey,
something.
I've already gotten a lot done.
We're just
I'm
just
infusing
you guys
back.
do it.
We're infusing backstory. David knows who's the annoying people. Like he's learning a lot here.
I'm giving him time to finish his character.
All right,
I'm being awfully considerate.
Strategic.
So
delay.
we'll say with you in your costume, you can go ahead and roll a stealth with advantage.
Yeah, buddy.
Thanks.
And
And a
glad that
D4 and a D4 for the guidance.
What's your stealth here?
you'll see in a second.
That tracks.
+2. No, could be
Plus
worse.
2? I was better off going in without advantage. God damn it.
Hey,
So
he got a
15.
15. That's usually
all right.
okay.
Hold on, no, shh.
So
I
you are
rolled my
able
stat
to
die and I
make your way
crit.
up.
How's that? Okay, I make my way up.
Can you remind us of the weapon situation? They're in the bag of holding, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And the bag of holding is with Pixel in the pocket dimension.
Alright, and then I have one handgun stored in Steamy.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So by the time you get up, you catch Manvis saying to the jester, "And please enjoy yourself the rest of the night. If there's anything else that you need, you know where to find me."
Do you want me to respond?
If you want to.
I knew it. I was waiting for you to say, like, Lord Quebec or something that started with a Q so that we knew it was David's character.
I'll just say you've been too gracious in entertaining my terrible jokes. I am at your service if you need me as well. I'm going to go take part in some of your delights. Maybe have a drink.
Yes, please have some. We have some of the finest wine brought all the way from Zynar, don't you know?
I turn away from Manvis and I just I give an eye towards these group of chuckle fucks over here and just briefly and then turn towards the bar.
Oh, my man. Alright, I know where I'm meeting David's character.
Manvis looks at you, Yay, as a servant, and he says, "What do you currently have? Actually, do you have a tray? What do you have?"
I
Bacon
have a
wrapped
tray
scallops.
I have a tray of champagne flutes.
He has a rocket launcher.
What are you doing? Go serve.
I bow graciously while holding the plate perfectly still.
Wow. That's a roll if I ever fucking heard one before.
But
I know same team, whatever, but you really laid it out there. Like,
Oh shit! That should not be with advantage.
What is it with that
whatever,
advantage?
16. Yeah, so 16. The high roll still
Yeah,
would have
okay.
been no.
I didn't say bow. I said go.
oh, he's mean to his
Damn,
servants.
testy.
God damn it. I mean,
All right, so in my mind now, Manvas deserves to die on account of him just being needlessly mean
yeah. Mean
to
his servants.
his serving staff.
Needlessly mean to those people that he employs that don't do their job.
So there's constructive leadership, and then there's demeaning leadership, right? So like, there's one form of leadership where you lift them up, so they're personally invested in the success of the business, and then there's the other form of leadership where you rule as a tyrant.
which one do you do at work, Yay?
We're recording, right?
Yes, I send all of these
Your
to CVS.
pause told us everything we needed to know.
I send these directly to CVS headquarters at the end of each session. And I'm like, I cannot believe you still employ this man. Do you see how bad he rolls? Like,
This is true.
alright, I mean, I guess we wait for Ye to come back to report.
Yeah.
Do you go directly to them? Where do you go, Yay?
I bring the champagne flutes over to in a zigzag pattern that eventually passes them. So I let the other guests pick off 4 or 5 of the flutes first before meandering back, so that I'm successfully blending in the crowd.
I take one off the platter and I sniff at it and then I put it back and head towards the bar. Probably have beer here. I think at this point we can probably split up and
Yeah, so I meander back around a corner, and I shift back to my sleeveless hoodie with a wolf mask and bedazzled rhinestones down the front.
Jesus, subtle.
It's masquerade, man.
What about that says masquerade and doesn't say weird
gotta
rave in a warehouse in New York City? Like, I think you're
Mhm.
confused
You
about
got-
what masquerade means.
You got to peacock a little bit.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna walk by. I'm gonna go to the bar, but I'm gonna walk by Manvis. I'm gonna make eye contact with him, and then I'm gonna tip my hat to his Phantom of the Opera. I respect the style. I don't appreciate that
Yeah.
we came dressed as the same thing, but I gotta respect the style choice. So.
I mean, as
Now
you
he
make
doesn't
eye
have.
contact.
Now he doesn't have a hat and an eye patch, right?
No, he does
Of
not.
course not. Yeah.
Just the mask. As he makes eye
Smartass.
contact with you, he goes. He beckons you over. Come.
Oh, I got what I wanted, guys.
I'm definitely following. Like if I'm following Barley.
I lead.
How do we think the jester's crowd control is?
Yeah, I need to clear the
So,
room of innocence as fast as possible. Oh, and the
I
music
would
stopped.
like
Everyone's
to-
gone, guys. Good job. We did it.
I would like to say a thing. So while I'm in the bathroom shifting back because I haven't rejoined the group yet, I momentarily summoned Pixel back into this world, and I picked from the bag a few things. One, my ring of spell storing. Two,
Where
my
are you doing
wand
this?
in the bathroom.
Bathroom in the shitter.
Okay.
There's like 50
Roll to
guards.
see if you
They all
drop
just like
it in the
watch
toilet.
They watch everyone urinate to make sure you're not sneaking weapons out.
So, my ring of spell storing, my wand of lightning bolts, and I have 2 scrolls. One of enlarge reduce and one of fog cloud. I take the fog cloud one, and
Okay.
I I hand the bag back to Pixel and I send him back to the pocket universe.
So hold on, you took your stuff out?
I took my stuff out. Is that
Can
on-
you maybe tuck a gun in your waistband or something for me?
I thought you
how
had all
about-
your guns.
No, I only have
No.
one.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right. So then I
Or
take
you
a
could take the
pistol out
rifle
and
and tuck it in the back of your pants.
I mean, I'm not that tall.
Okay.
But like I'm figuring I'm tucking the wand under my my belt that's being covered by the hoodie. The ring kind of blends in with the bedazzled outfit, and the scrolls you can just kind of tuck in your jacket. So like I think I could reasonably fit like one more thing. If you want a handgun, I feel like I could pull a handgun out.
Yeah.
I think the idea is to not look like I'm coming out of the bathroom like
All right, that's
all
fine. Just
strapped.
you can leave it there. That's fine. I got one at least.
All right. So one handgun. And I rejoined the party.
Well, I'm at Manvis, I think.
Mhm.
I walk up to him
So,
and I bring.
so
I
on
bring
my
Steamy.
okay, so on my way back, I first bring the usual accoutrements of one has at the party, like with a drink and a snack. To look like I'm
Okay, roll perception for me.
regular perception.
Super perception.
14.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Well, say you approach, Manvas sounds a little too overjoyed. He goes, "So nice of you to come. I've not seen Alice. Where is she?"
She's around.
I think she is networking. Is if I believe the term that she used.
She's trying to. She recently lost her business, so I think she's trying to maybe get an angel donation. You know how it is for these rich folk.
Well, had she come to me, I'm sure that something could have been done. But here we are. I'm so glad that you could make it. I'm so sorry that it seems another one that was with you is gone. I haven't seen your Leonin friend.
Barley, okay?
No, another monster took him from us. Who's on my list?
You can't honestly blame me for what happened to your other friend. You attacked me. I wanted to be in peace.
That's not how I remember it, but to be honest, it was 2 years ago, so let me do a quick consultation with my virtual scribe. Guys, are we in the wrong with Manvis? We were good, right?
I feel like you came out of that not knowing whether you were in the right or
I
the wrong.
come out of
Yep.
every interaction in this fucking game not knowing if we were right or every single goddamn time, and it's a
I mean, he was a
credit.
fucking
It's a
vampire
credit to your
preying on
genius.
people.
Yes.
We had a chance to walk away. I think that was the we
You
could
had
have.
multiple chances to walk away.
Which is
We
fine.
could've-
That
we-
doesn't make us wrong for fighting against
No.
bad people.
Exactly.
You murder people. I don't. How do you claim to be in the right?
And who do you think I murdered?
I mean, there was a whole restaurant. I don't want to get into this. You're just gonna talk in circles. I'm gonna get tired. You're a vampire. Are you claiming? Are you a vegetarian vampire?
Obviously, I eat meat. Do you eat? Are you a vegetarian, Marley?
I only drink beer actually, so I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. I technically, I guess, a vegetarian, right? I mean, it's barley, hops, water, right? I mean,
Did the
it's
did the
pretty
band just start playing Phantom of the Opera? by the way?
Yes.
I feel like it's pretty eco-friendly. I guess it's bad
Yeah.
for the soil. I don't know. What do you guys
You
think?
have the occasional good berry.
That's again. I also don't eat people, and also even if I did eat meat, I don't eat like monkeys or dolphins or octopus. I don't eat smart things with
I eat
brains.
octopus. They're pretty
Hey,
delicious.
you know, it was a social comment on people who eat octopus. I hope all of our one YouTube viewers watches this and knows that they're goddamn wrong. They're smart. It's not cool.
And delicious. It's a poplar situation.
Do you eat pork though?
They're not that smart, and they're evil. I don't know if you've read a book, but
Yeah, it's called Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
we could argue morality all day. At the end of the day, you killed my companion, and then as I walked up to you to talk to
In
you
self-defense.
before we even said anything, you mocked the loss of another companion.
No, I truly am sorry.
No,
if
you're
he
not.
Is
That's-
dead.
I
I
will-
wasn't sure.
I will roll against that, but you know what? I don't even have to. Let's agree to disagree. Of
Fair
course.
enough. Please enjoy the hospitality we have. I know that you love your ales. Please serve us what we have.
What are you doing? No. What are you doing in this city? Why did you sponsor Alice's meat ring? What is?
Well, because she served some of the wealthiest people in the city. Anyone that we could have, met the favor of would have certainly been useful for I.
What is your agenda here? Why are you here? Just to throw parties?
This is my mansion.
No, I got that. Yeah.
I'm here because I live here.
Ask where here actually is.
I'd rather not know. It's fine. Are we on Pluto?
Sure.
Oh, I thought it was Uranus.
Someone give me. It's been so long. Give me something bad that he did recently.
You remember that the shopkeeper, or no, Alice told you that he was tracking people's items, adventurers' items,
Yes.
so that he could have them
Perfect.
killed.
Thank you. Yeah. Where are all those magical items coming from in the shop that are just mysteriously appearing at little to no value? Donations?
You could say there are those who they acquire these items in not the most tasteful way, and sometimes they're dealt with. And it so happens that a lot of those people seem to enjoy finding deals that are too good to be true.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. I didn't follow that one. That was too many. It's too many correlations for me to keep track of.
Understandable. The people who we collect these items from met the fate they deserved.
I mean, that's probably true to be honest, but that's fine.
I mean, most adventurers are dicks. However,
Yes.
That does not necessarily give you the right to play judge, jury, and executioner.
You're not there.
I mean,
I
how
would
long
li-
does it take for you to pick a couple shrimp puffs and like?
I mean, if you want to approach, let me know.
Oh yeah, no,
That's-
I just
Let's just we're cool.
I
It's cool.
I come
It's
with
fine.
a tray of shrimp puffs and like a wine.
I
You're
thought
in
you
your,
were
you're in your
serving
regular clothes again, by the way. You
Yeah,
definitively
I'm in my
switched.
I'm in my regular outfit.
Yep.
And I come back just like joining the conversation with while they're talking while when he says that line that they deserved it. I joined the conversation back with a mouthful of shrimp puffs, saying, it's well documented that most adventurers are actually kind of dicks.
What
Did
is
you
the
judge your
source of
executioner
your
line?
What is the source of your incredible wealth? This mansion, your power. Where does it come from?
Yeah, a few odds and ends. I mean, when you live as long as I am, it would be difficult to it'd be very difficult to not accumulate wealth. It also helps that it seems those who are in Latherton aren't necessarily going to benefit from their wealth anymore. So it was easy to slip in and take some things
Oh, so
Ah,
that
looter.
should have been rightfully mine had you not interfered.
So you're grave robbing. That's cool.
Oh.
That's cool. I mean, we'd probably do the same thing, so I'm not too picky about that. That's fine.
Did you catch that last part there, Barley?
Yes, that he owned it. Yes, I got it. Listen,
No, that we stopped him from taking those items that were rightfully his already.
Remember, he was going to get married.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
God, it's
Yeah,
been
he-
so long, guys. Like, we're really digging.
Yep.
This is like session
Yeah, I
7
know.
shit.
27.
Oh, 20. I'm sorry, 27. Okay, I'm sorry. So 50 sessions
Also-
ago. Perfect.
Manvas is going to look at you, Doran, and he is going to say, I don't care what you look like. Go back to serving things.
Oh shit. I'm like
I take-
stretching my fingers right
Yeah.
now. Like,
you know that we're at an impasse here, right? I can't allow you to live,
Huh?
and I can't attack you in this room full of people because I won't suffer the casualties. So we're kind of at an impasse.
Well, if you would prefer, I can invite another evening where there are less folks around, and we can have another conversation privately.
That sounds good. Okay, guys, does that work for you? I turn back. Like, you just come back tomorrow. Like, yeah, I don't know why we're like, why pretend? Like, I can't suffer you to live. I mean, if I check my monster manual and I go to Vampire Lord, it definitively says evil as fuck. So it seems pretty clear that.
So, Josh, I would like to ask a question.
Uh-huh.
In the mansion, while I was walking around pretending to be a waiter or part of the serving staff, did I notice any large trees?
In the mansion,
Yes.
Yeah, what a confusing question.
Not that confusing.
Okay,
there are no large trees inside the mansion.
I didn't get the reference then.
No, because like mansions sometimes have like foyers with like like glass.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Arboreum of
The-
some kind.
Yes, thank you.
At least where you were going around, you certainly didn't see anything
That's
of that
funny.
nature.
I say that, and then definitely when we did the Dracula campaign, there was an area that had like yeah. So you know what? Yeah, I take it back. You are good. I take it back.
Okay. And so then I turn back. Perhaps a gracious host like yourself would grant us a tour of such a grand mansion.
We can do that later. Please, first enjoy the party. We have all of these nice food. There's dancing to be had. Please, enjoy the evening. Especially if you're so hell bent on ruining your lives after this.
Oh, so we are officially here under guest right then.
That you invited, yes.
Can I roll some checks on what I know about vampires? I mean, I feel like we did this 50 sessions ago, but we've grown as people. What do we remember from fighting him the first time?
You remember
And
that direct sunlight.
why do I
weakens him.
think he didn't die the first time. That's the key. Like, what do we?
You think that
Because he died in the daylight, right? He was flying away from the city or whatever.
Let me see.
Yeah, mostly
It doesn't.
I'm
It
trying to
doesn't
figure
kill
out.
him. It weakens him.
He had
That's
plus 3
That's why
plot armor.
Rodok blew a hole in the mansion
Well, remember
to let
that.
the.
Yeah, but why did the finishing blow not finish him? Is what we need to figure out. Because there's no point in just fighting him endlessly. Like, how do we instead of figuring out like what we're doing here, let's figure out how to turn this into a kill box for vampires, right? Like,
I mean, first we kill him and then we burn his mansion down, so he has
yeah, but
no.
he doesn't stay dead. So we need to figure out how to make him stay dead. And I feel like Barley's probably been thinking about this for the past, 2 years of wandering or whatever it's been.
Second.
I mean, there is a guy in the party who has spent his entire life trying to defeat a lich or whatever. So I would imagine
same
that
thing. Like, I feel like they're.
Dirk probably knows something. Probably. I don't know.
And I will
Or
remind
gonna
you
lace
that
out.
I'm Blood Hunter 3, Ranger 2. So if either of those classes gives me advantage on knowing how to fuck up vampires.
Probably. Let me find one thing.
I feel like
We're
Blood
armed with
Hunter,
we're
Blood
armed
Hunter
with holy
definitively
water
tells
this
me.
time.
Yeah, we all blessed water. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, all of us
yeah,
clerics are just sitting there casting bless,
I forget I have a
converting
blessed-
water
I
to
have-
holy water.
We have a blessed
I have
beer.
3 holy waters.
Does it work on like
in-
does it have to be just pure water? If it's like a thing of champagne, can we like turn the water in the champagne into holy
Yeah, because
champagne?
I blessed the beer,
What?
which is
Yep.
the same concept. So.
Yeah, I have 1 holy water that's beer, 1 holy water that's kind of ashy, and 1 holy water that's German. I don't. I think there was a joke there somewhere, but I think I was not good about writing down context.
Yes. I remember that.
Also,
I think that means that Germany is officially part of this world. We just haven't visited.
Also, it was really weird that he was claiming the wine from Zynar, which is a technologically advanced city that has no land, as far as I can tell. Like, where did they grow the grapes? Like, it seems like the worst wine
In the
comes
volcano.
from Zynar. Like, it seems like there's a million
You should
other
ask.
better places.
You should ask.
Rat wine. The best wine.
I'm gonna
Some might
ask
argue.
while I'm figuring out how to murder him. I ask about the wine because I'm genuinely curious. Like,
I mean, I guess it could be a fruit wine, right? So, like, you can grow strawberries in, like, basically.
do you remember
like,
Zynar? It was
Zynar
wall-to-wall city. Yeah, like
But
it
there's
was
a
full of
volcano.
robots
Volcanoes have.
and
You
rats.
you can grow strawberries hydroponically easily.
Oh God.
Enough to be wine purveyor. Okay, it's fine. I just look at the society we live in. Like, we don't grow wine in New York City, right? Like, we grow it in Long Island. Like,
They just grow weed.
which is fine, not wine. Grow weed in a
Is that
cave.
because they can't, or they just don't?
That's true. All right, can someone
saying, Mike,
please go talk to David's character too? Like, I feel I was literally walking to David's character and I got purloined into this.
You did it to yourself. You're the one who made eye contact.
I was about to ask if anybody was standing off on their own.
I think
Leave
Dirk
apps.
is.
Which one's Dirk?
Yeah.
Chris, remind
That's
me.
me. I'm always on my own.
He doesn't
Alright.
like us,
They
so
don't like.
he's always
No, they
standing.
don't like. They don't
Wait,
like me
where-
because I'm.
Because you're a sand dwarf.
Because you're a sand. Hold on,
Oh my
no, we
God.
don't
Where
use
exactly-
those words.
Because I'm a death cleric.
Where exactly is Derek? What are you doing? Where are you?
Durek. Get it
Durek.
right. I don't want to talk to this fucking Joker anymore. I honestly have not thought about it yet. We just like came in the entrance, and then you guys just all
were in
fucked
the
off the
entrance. You guys
Manvas.
kind of like walked a little closer.
Oh, you're probably hanging with Alice.
Oh
That's true.
yeah, I was
Okay.
tied
But
down.
no, that's perfect. That's perfect. I come over with 3 drinks to you.
great.
And
Wait. Is F's not with you as well? What happened?
No,
to
I
F?
said I followed Barley.
Ah, I see.
I'm standing behind Barley.
okay. So I approach Dirk and Alice with 3 drinks in hand. 1 for myself, and I hand drinks to each of you. It's the Tainar wine.
I pour mine out immediately. I do not trust a drink from another person.
Hey, you had Hero's Feast, man. You're immune to poison.
Oh yeah,
man.
shit. No, you're right. You're right. Okay, I would have remembered. Yeah, okay. I take the drink.
Okay. All right. And I introduce myself. I say, greetings. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Quincy Nightingale, Bard Extraordinaire.
So good. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, no.
Oh God. I'm so happy right
Weaver.
now.
I like how you changed the name of the thing to Q, by the way.
Weaver of Tales, Reveler in the Night. I didn't catch your names.
Does that mean you like
must
to
have
fuck?
not heard it.
Hold on. Like, Reveler in the Night. Okay, I'm good. I'm not there.
Make of it what you will. I must have been distracted when they announced you. I, of course, know Alice.
She kind of bows her head.
So sorry to hear about your misfortunes of late.
Oh, he's good.
Yes, it is. It is very upsetting.
Yeah, well,
It might
one
be
could-
due to a few of the acquaintances I have brought here with me today.
And a few of the acquaintances, you might say, would perhaps say that you did it to yourself. So my name is Derek. Nice to meet you, Quincy.
Could I, if you'll excuse Alice, I think I might have a quick word with your companion here, Derek.
And she,
If I would not be imposing.
she kind of looks almost relieved. This is unbeknownst to you, this is the first time that she is going to be allowed freedom from any of these charges in the past 3 days.
Who said she's going to be allowed? Dirk's tying a rope to her right now.
So she kind of bows and says,
Listen,
of
this is an
course,"
eyes
and
wide
she
shut
goes
party.
off.
No one would even look the other way if Dirk
within-
tied a rope to her. Like,
Within eyesight, I yell after her, and I'll talk to Quincy, but I'm not taking my
I'm
eyes
so
off.
excited for Quincy to hand you a bunch of silver stuff or like garlic infused swords or like he's got the keys to this mystery. Like, I'm sure.
Of course. I look around. If there's anybody in earshot, do I have a small cone, like an area?
I mean, there's people that are, within earshot if you are shouting. It is fairly loud, right? So you have to speak very loud. So if you were to speak quietly, it would be very difficult for someone to, be able to listen in.
Also, to be
eyes-
really clear, I am keeping my eyes on Alice. So if she does any make me roll checks or whatever, but I don't want her to
I mean, roll perception with disadvantage because it's a crowded ball and she
my God.
walked off.
I feel like we're fine. What's she gonna do? Like, at this point.
Hopefully get some more money and open up another restaurant.
I was a 6.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, my eyes trail after Alice as well until she's away, and then I turn back to Derek and I say my kind of my smile, my constant grin that I've had plastered on my face drops, and I look at him and I say, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Intrigue.
To be perfectly fair, I just follow those other guys around everywhere that they go. Your guess is as
That's
good as
not
mine. I
true,
was building a
stop.
shelf last time. I don't fucking know.
Is this a contract? Is this a contract from the king? What are you? A backup? A contingency?
Oh no
plan?
no! This is as far as I can tell, a personal vendetta. He killed one of their friends or something in the past. I just joined these guys.
You're here by happenstance.
More or less. I mean, we. If there's one thing I've learned, is that we poke our noses into everything that we see anywhere that is wrong or evil, and it tends to lead us up the chain. And yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
I'm so
Listen,
happy.
I
right
don't
now.
know. I don't know what exactly you're planning to do, but do not fuck this up. I'm working here.
And
I don't need anyone getting in my way.
well, it will be difficult not to get in your way if we don't know what it is you're doing.
Oh, he said he's working.
I mean, clear.
Just I look over to Manvas. What's he up to, by the way?
Oh, he is currently explaining to Barley how this wine is
He's
made.
not. Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome.
I'm typing this out right now, so you continue. This will go in chat. Don't worry.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Should I just tell this dude? I know these guys by reputation to a fairly
Yeah, two different
pretty
versions
good
of
extent.
reputation.
Yeah. Huh. And I just say, look, just don't start any fights. Or if you do, make it loud and out in the open. I have my own mission that I'm trying to do here. I shouldn't have spoken to you. I assumed you were sent here by the king.
Well, we weren't. I wouldn't say we were sent here by the king, but it's not to say that, we're not pals.
I'm aware of your relationship with the king.
Look, all I'm going to say is that if you, if anything you're doing has to do with the man up top, I'm sure that the other members of my party would love to hear.
I take a moment just to kind of take a measure of Durek. And I look around at the other members of his group that I can see, and I say, well, maybe there is something that we could each do to help each other. Can I trust you?
By the way, I'm a death cleric. My eyes are like pitch black. There's like fucking green
I
whispers.
can see on your face. I can see just by looking into your eyes, looking at your face, you're a man who will never break his word. So I give you mine. That if our goals are aligned, I will do everything I can to help you. I was sent here by the king to investigate Lord Manvas. I assume you're here with some beef that you have with him as well?
That would be correct. Multiple beefs. Multiple beefs, actually.
Many, all the roast beef.
Perhaps you could tell me what you know about him.
Sure. I tell him. Do you literally need to know what I know?
I got the impression that he's a vampire from listening to you guys.
Yeah, he's
Man,
like a
Josh not
vampire.
prep you at all.
Do we-
Jesus.
Do we actually know that he's a vampire lord specifically, or just a vampire?
I think
Maybe.
we
I don't know if we
assumed
found
how
that
hard
last
he
part of
was
it.
to fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that he
Anyway.
is not a regular vampire. Don't need he's a lord. The prep that I gave him for this isn't part of the main story, and
Yeah, just wing it. Yeah.
It kind of is. It's actually like probably as close to the main
More
story as you can
important.
get for Barley.
Okay. No. Sure.
But anyway, yeah. So in the past, with the old party fought him, and one of them died in the attempt. There were a lot of hints that they should not have attempted to fight because he was probably a little too high level for them at the time. But they did it anyway. They did
Because of the
defeat him.
obligations of
Fuck.
friendship.
Fuck
Yes,
God.
the obligations
Sure,
of
sure.
friendship. And then more recently is we discovered that he's the one involved with a restaurant that has been selling human meat to vampires, essentially.
Oh,
And also
And,
claiming that it was dragon meat.
Oh, yeah,
also
claiming it was
other
dragon
people
meat.
that has dragon meat.
Yes, and he
So-
was basically farming these people and
That's-
their magic items, selling the magic items in the shop to farm more people. Blah 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 blah.
selling dragon meat as human meat as dragon meat. Is dragon known to taste anything like human?
I think no
No
one's
one
had
knows-
either, so you know it's
No
like,
one, no one in this
Okay.
town has had any kind of meat.
Well, human famously tastes like pork.
I don't think there are pigs in this world. I've never
Oh,
heard of
okay.
one
We've
single
never
pig.
interacted with
sausage.
them.
You've had sausage.
Fair enough.
Have we?
fair
Okay.
enough.
Oh, yeah, no, we
Um,
had corn dogs, of course, obviously.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Those are all
while you're
beef.
talking,
Not
Those are
you're
all
talking,
beef.
you hear a voice from behind. Quincy, is that you? And
I-
you,
I'm in a
my eyes
mess.
my eyes looking at Dirk and not turning around to face this guy yet. My eyes go wide for a moment while I try to place who that is.
yeah, you know, based off the sound that is Captain Eric Stonehelm.
Oh god damn it!
And were you
I
to
don't say
turn
that.
around, were you to turn around, I'll say, Durek can see this quite clearly. He's a very tall man. He is dressed in black and silver, and he is wearing a mask of a white wolf.
All right, plaster on the shit-eating grin and turn to face Captain Stoneheart. Sorry, Stoneheart, right?
Stonehelm.
Stonehelm. I say, Captain Stonehelm. Imagine seeing you here. I didn't know you would be.
I didn't know that you'd be here, but it's such a pleasure. There's quite a few from our city that are here, actually.
Is he? Real quick. Is he? How does he appear? Is he drunk?
He looks like he's had a couple of drinks, but he's not
What an
drunk.
aggressive question. He's having a good time. You don't judge.
I say, you seem to be enjoying yourself. And
Hey,
who
every
wouldn't?
now
What a
and then
lovely
we
party.
have to relax. You know how the city can be.
I know you work harder than anybody else on the city guard.
There's a lot who work harder than me. I just have to manage them.
It's no easy task.
That's good leadership right there. I appreciate this guy. Like,
What brings you here? Were you invited by Manvas yourself, or were you a guest?
I'm coming on. I'm coming in lieu of the king. The invitation
Oh.
extended to him, but I am here to make apologies for the king's absence.
I'm sure he would enjoy himself were he to come, but he is a busy man. If you think I'm busy, I can only imagine what he's doing.
Oh, no one in the kingdom is busier. Actually,
Go ahead.
no. You first, please.
I was going to say, I interrupted your conversation with this friend of yours. I don't recognize him.
Introductions. Dirk, this is Captain Stonehelm, captain of the city guard in Paris.
Yep.
Okay. I say it more confidently.
thank God too. I was trying to figure out where you're from during this whole conversation. I'm like, someone say the name of where they're from. God damn it.
That's funny. Oh, actually, the flavor that David might appreciate is that Dirk's outfit for this event is Emmett Selk's outfit from Shadow Green.
Nice.
So, just FYI.
Nice.
Yeah,
No one knows that
I
reference,
bow
so
and-
no one cares.
David,
You do, actually.
You
no one
would.
does.
You
No one
would.
does.
half of the people here actually know it at this
Nope.
point. So,
Damn it,
Listen,
guys. We're losing the majority.
I don't know it, but I care.
Full on asking SK, right?
Chris is a third party.
anyway, you introduce me. I bow and say hello.
With your death eyes.
Hello.
Wait, what
referring
brings
to
you
my-
here? What do you do?
I.
Raise the dead.
Oh no, I don't. This is such an easy question, but it's actually really difficult to answer. What do I do? Oh no.
Who does number 2 work?
I am a babysitter.
Wow.
That is so accurate.
response.
So fucking accurate.
Uh,
It hurts me inside, but it's so accurate.
One detail I wanted to check on Captain Stonehelm that I forgot to ask: How is he dressed? How is he attired? Like how fine are his clothes? Does he have nice jewelry or accoutrement?
So, I mean, he is wearing, right, like I said, he's wearing black in, basically it's like a very, like, nice dress uniform is probably the best way to describe it. It's black with, like, silver embroidered, and then he has a nice white wolf mask that doesn't particularly match because, you know, silver and white, but it's as close as he could get.
But it is a uniform. It's government issued or issued. You know.
Listen, dress
It-
blue.
the
dress
equivalent of,
blues,
right?
Yeah, dress blues
Yeah.
are never out of style, right? You know. You can wear
Okay.
them
All right. No obvious like garish displays of wealth or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Were you gonna rob him?
No. Just
Damn bards
just
and
wondering.
rogues.
Just trying to, I'm trying to get a full picture here.
Yeah.
For no particular reason.
He to look at her. A royal babysitter?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
No, nothing that. God, I lost my fucking accent. Ah, fuck it. Nothing that fancy. Just regular adult men and one woman.
Man, babies.
He looks very quizzical at you, and then just kind of turns back to Quincy and he says,
I say to Captain Stonehelm, because these guys are kind of well known. They're famous enough that he should have known of some of their exploits, right? Can I recount some of their more known exploits to him, so to jog his memory, sort of?
Go ahead. I think part of the issue is Durek specifically is fairly new for a lot of these exploits. But
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I just associate him with the more well-known names.
So, as you do that, he kind of gets a stern look on his face, and he says, he crosses his arms and he goes,
You just see Dirk going like, no.
He's
I
their
don't
he's their
suppose-
closest companion. Their best
I don't
friend.
suppose you know anything about a couple of fires, do you?
I
Not me,
try
I
to.
don't do
I
fire.
personally try to stay away from it as much as I can. I'm not a big
There's
fan.
one in the forest.
Oh, I haven't left the city since I got here. That's a fact.
Forest fires are also very common with all the lightning strikes and everything. You know, it's a drought. Makes it really a terrible condition.
He looks at Quincy and he goes, watch out for them.
I intend to keep a close eye. Don't you worry.
Oh, good. Now we have 2 babysitters. That's perfect.
He goes, all right. I ain't seen to have interrupted you too much. I think I'll go and let you on your way. But it's a pleasure to see you.
I hope to run into you again sometime this party, Captain. I wanted to just shoot the breeze a bit. It wouldn't be an enjoyable party without some familiar faces to talk to.
Nods in agreement. With that, he kind of walks off to go find some more individuals he may or may not know and a little bit more alcohol.
I'm also investigating him.
Oh shit!
Can we
Oh,
get
you're telling this to me? Okay.
Now that we're working together, of course.
Can we get a peek behind the curtain here? Is this a character from David's backstory, or is this just like impromptu?
I was given some information about, very little information about Captain Stonehelm.
Gotcha. Okay, a character that none of us know. Perfect. Or
So-
I don't
so wait,
think
is-
we know.
Is he involved with a vampire?
Possibly suspected of corruption.
God damn
So,
it.
before Captain Stonehelm,
We will never
interrupted-
leave the city.
before
Fuckers.
Captain Stonehelm interrupted us, I was going to say that what you've told me actually confirms some theories that I've had. We were investigating how Lord Manvas has established so much influence in the kingdom and honestly elsewhere in other places, other kingdoms. Stonehelm may be connected in some way.
Well, that is a pretty big problem for the king to solve.
And you're going to help me now that we are working together.
I believe
Sure,
we were
that-
having a different-
Find out about the king. We don't know if we can trust him.
But
We're all-
more importantly, how did you come to be so entangled with the king? He's pretty high up, right?
Some would say the top.
Well, I'm a man with a certain set of skills that are highly sought after and highly valuable. The king employs their services. I meet with him.
Murder, like
I do many things for the king. I have done many things for the king
Ugh.
and others,
Ugh.
but of late, I've been working for King Morton.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Why do you say it like that?
It's certainly not because I've just learned the name today.
Haven't just arrived
would
in the realm 1 hour ago.
Um, but you've worked for the king as well, have you not? So we are alike.
Technically, we're
Working right
we're
now,
Still,
technically.
still on our first job. We haven't even started, I would say. So-
Yeah, we were supposed to go somewhere. We were supposed to be
Like,
gone. Saying
14 sessions ago.
How's that job going, by the way?
No, you're looking at it.
Cracker
Splendidly,
Jacks.
we're just tying off loose ends, you know.
we have the concept of a plan.
I don't even know if you have that, to be honest.
No, we
I
don't.
don't even
Well-
remember what our I don't even remember what our next step was
Kill
supposed to be.
dragons. It was
Oh,
kill
You were
dragons.
gonna go kill the white
dragon.
dragon.
I would say, honestly, a lot of my questions have already been answered. Technically, most of my job is already done. However, it seems that with the answers that I've been given, a solution also might present itself with so many interested parties present at once. What do you aim to do with Lord Manvas?
I mean, again, I don't want to like speak for the entire party, but
Please do.
I'm pretty sure that they want him dead. I guess I don't say those words out loud, but I go like,
I should ask. I don't know if you want to tell me this out loud or in a DM or something. Is that something that is in the purview of the job I've been given? Is that like, do I have the liberty to make the sort of executive decision on that? Killing Lord Manvas if necessary?
I mean, if you were to uncover enough reason to do so, I don't
If
think
I think he's a
there'd be an issue one
vampire,
way
it
or
seems like
another.
I should kill him, right?
My thoughts are, if you've done enough jobs for the king that if you were to do so and had a good reason to do so, then there'd be no issue.
Yeah, I think I want to kill this guy. I say that.
Listen, welcome aboard, buddy.
well,
We're not even over there. This is just dirt.
let me
Derek,
invite
as
you-
the leader of your party and the person who speaks solely for them, I'm glad to be working with you.
and you. Let's go introduce you to Barley, who is going to love you so much.
If you're into murder of vampires.
Is Barley actually done talking to Manvas at this point?
No.
Oh,
Are you not done? You
I
want
want to
more?
hear about this wine.
No, we're done with the wine. It's just,
I put it. It's in the chat
I know,
in roll 20.
I responded to you.
I don't know. He said he wanted to hear about it.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll read it.
But yeah, my next step will be waiting for an opening to bring him to Barley, because I know Barley is the one who feels the most strongly about the man named Manvas.
Man, this is at the top of the list. You could just send these people away right now and we can get this straightened out.
But I wouldn't want to ruin the party.
I mean, we're gonna ruin the party one way or another, let's be honest. Like, if you're truly not evil like you say, then you would send the innocents away.
Why can't I let them enjoy their night first? And like I said, you can come back tomorrow.
Well, how about we just wait until everyone leaves and we do it tonight? I can go to the bar, have some drinks, everyone meanders out, and then we go tete-a-tete.
If that is your preference, it's also fine. But we should allow everyone to enjoy the party. I don't want anyone to have any ill thoughts about the hospitality of Manvis because some poor soul has his own death wish.
I start pacing around and muttering and looking for flammable objects.
I'm gonna tell you something. No one's going to give a shit about the hospitality of Manvis when we're done with you, friend, so it doesn't matter. We fought once 10 levels ago. So I hope you've been grinding boars because this shit is going to pop off like you have no idea.
Well, if that's the end of your threats that are not threatening at all, then go away. I will see you at the end of the party.
Alright. I'm going to lean down to him, and just so the two of us can hear. And I say, I'm going to expunge your memory from this household. And even if it doesn't stick this time, which it may not, I will follow your fucking ass all over this continent. So you better hope this place is on actually fucking Pluto.
Pluto's on a
He
planet.
just
It's fine.
He
I
just-
didn't
he
say it
just-
was a
he
planet.
just
I just
kind
said
of-
on Pluto. It exists. It's just not a planet. It's fine.
he just smiles and nods
You
and
can
he
smile all
whispers
you want,
back.
It's fine.
He whispers back and mutters something to you and go ahead and check your DMs for me, buddy.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is gonna confuse the situation.
You have advantage on wisdom saves. You have advantage on wisdom saves.
God damn it, Sean! Oh, fuck. I hate you so much.
This is like an orphan.
Oh
Orphan
no,
charity function.
he has Craig, the real Craig.
He is the real Craig.
do I actually have advantage in wisdom saving throws?
You do.
Yes, from Hero's Feast.
Yes, you do.
All wisdom saving throws with advantage. Immune to poison and being frightened.
It's not. I'm sorry, guys.
Jeez.
Okay.
My god, he rolled a nat 1 and a 6.
Well, the good thing is Barley doesn't have any guns.
They're close by. It's fine. I kiss Manvis on the cheek. Like,
And with that, he sends you off to go have some drinks and says,
Yeah,
I will
no.
see you after the party,
yeah,
buddy.
no, this was great. Let's do it again real soon. I go to the bar. God damn it.
I stop Barley and go, "What the fuck was that?"
No, you know what? He's not as bad as we think he is. What did he do to me, by the way, before I...
Hold on, I will.
Oh, you sent
Check
it to
your
me?
DMs.
Hold on. Fuck, hold on. No, it's... you know what? Let's be cool until the party's over. I don't think he's gonna do anything. And...
So, Josh, this is odd. Can I roll an insight check? Because this is not how Barley would act.
Go for it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely tell that something has happened to change Barley's tune. This is very unlike him. And this happened as soon as he leaned into Manvas.
Then I'm going to do that after.
Okay. You know that he is under the effects of some sort of spell.
Huh? All right. Well, who needs 5th level slots? Let's cast a greater restoration on him.
Is your shield your focus?
Yes, actually.
All right. So then, yeah, he is cured of whatever had ailed him.
Oh, perfect.
Only time I cast greater rest is only on
Yeah,
you.
and only on me, alright.
So,
I look back at
you
Manvis.
feel okay, buddy?
I look back at Manvis and I give him the finger guns. I'm like... I go to the bar. I mean, I'm still going to the bar, so that's fine.
I know that's it. That's in character. There you go.
Kiss F's on the cheek. It's a party. It's fine. It's an eyes wide shut party. You guys need to open up a little bit.
I go to the bathroom, brother.
All right. So how do we kill Ye's character? Let's go.
I mean, he's gone to the bathroom like 4 times during this event, so someone is suspicious at this point. Who is this guy who keeps going to the bathroom and never comes back out? There's always someone different coming back out.
All right, wait. So were you also going to go speak with Barley, right? That was the plan?
Yeah, I was going to go introduce Quincy to Barley as soon as he was. I mean, you could argue that these things both happen concurrently and whatever. I don't know, however you want to slot it.
The
I'm
thing is, it is now a free time to do so.
also
Yes.
following Barley to the bar to make sure that he has more run-ins with Manvas.
I wait for Barley to order his drinks and get his drinks. Because I
So-
know that'll make him happy.
Barley can detect undead, right? That's like one of his shticks.
I mean, I can. I'm a cleric. Oh, you mean... Yeah, okay.
Like how many are say within 100 feet of us?
I don't know if I can actually detect undead. Let's see. 'Cause I'm only
Can a
cleric.
cleric? Can
cleric
paladins do that though, right?
2.
What is that?
I can't do any normal cleric-y shit.
No, because I'm a forge cleric. I can just make my weapons better. I cannot detect the undead as far as I know, unless it's not in my features list.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And David, just so you
I-
know, I am a fighter 5, artificer 2, blood hunter 3, cleric 2, ranger 2, sorcerer 1. So
I'll remember all of that.
if we ever mention that I have weird abilities, it's because I'm shooting for all of them. Like,
Solid. Yeah, I made my character in an hour, so just barred 15.
just by, yeah, which is fair,
Yeah.
and a better choice. All right, I mean, I'm just gonna. I can't detect undead, so I'm just sitting there sipping my beer. I'm biding time until people start to leave.
I walk up and I tap Barley on the shoulder. And I say, "Hello, I have brought you a new friend. Meet Quincy."
That's such a creepy way to say that.
Yeah. Hail
I
and,
brought you this doll.
hail and well met,
We're
friends.
actually the ones who get people and turn them into meat for vampires. You fool, Quincy! You fell right into our trap. I give him Quincy's whole shtick and how he also wants Manvas dead and yada yada.
Also, did somebody, I thought did I hear somebody say at some point that Manvas has been stealing the wealth of the people from Latherton? Did somebody say that at some point?
Manvas did, so I'm not
Manvas.
sure you. I'm not sure
Okay.
you would have heard it though, because I don't think you were nearby.
But I'm guessing the King of Sidaris might have had some.
Some
I'll
thoughts.
ask
Yeah.
I'll ask I don't know his real name, Punda Bear. If
Gosh.
mean-
Vash?
Josh.
Josh. I'll ask him if I was able to uncover that information.
No, well, you were trying to figure out how, where his wealth came from. So that is a question that you don't know the answer to.
Okay.
And for clarity, what he had said was he was taking back the wealth that was already rightfully his before someone ruined it, before they died. Those were his words.
Right. I just I wanted to note that for reasons.
Yep.
Um.
Yeah, no, you did not have an answer to that, so this does help you uncover part of what you were supposed to find out.
Okay. Yeah, so I've learned that information. Would we say that I have learned that?
You would have learned it from Barley just now.
Sure. Yeah, I'll say yeah. I'd like to kill Lord Manvas, please.
My
One
man.
Lord.
Welcome to the party. I shake his hand. All right, so you're a strong fighter. You have a battle axe hidden somewhere, or you have a bow, or you have a machine gun, a rocket launcher.
I tell very hurtful insults.
Okay.
And I play a flute.
Okay, I look at Durek. I'm like, what did you bring me? I don't.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get that far into questioning his abilities. He was just aligned on a conceptual level with us.
I lean in. I
I put
guess
my hand.
he'll take a bite or two, so that's useful, right? Like,
I put my
he's
hand.
like more HP in the pool, you know. Just
I put
hey,
my
by the
hand
way,
on
our
Barley's shoulder. I
strategy
said,
is
kind of like Jode.
kind of like
okay,
Joe.
wow.
Oh, you
Wow.
know Jode Thrill Song.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god!
Oh my
All
god.
bards know Jode Thrill Song.
I leave. I'm already gone. I'm going back to
tales of-
Manvas.
The Tales of Barley, the Terrible Father, the
Oh no! Oh
the
no!
exploits of the great heroes. Oh no.
How is
Oh, did
this
I-
the information that you got from Josh, but nothing about Manvas?
I look at Dirk. Sorry, did I strike a nerve?
Hmm, I don't think there are any nerves left to strike. You cut clean through the spine.
Oh.
Look, I'm gonna be really honest. I don't understand this whole Jode thing either. Like, he's a figure in our lore as well, and I don't know,
Jode
he
was a
just seems like
Jode was a party member when we were in a different world, and Jode pissed him off. If you can't tell.
Oh, I think I just received some context that I'm missing in a DM that I'll look at later.
Jode was like responsible for basically everything that's happening in this world, more or less.
Oh,
I mean, responsible is a harsh
that's
term.
that's not the way that I heard it in his tale, the saga that all bards know. It's the most famous tale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's the most famous tale that we all know. He tells it very differently from what you're describing.
Well, that is the job of the bard.
Except one guy's alive and one guy's dead. I mean, he still hasn't come back.
Oh no! Was that actually a faux pas?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
He's just gonna
I
drink.
just hoped he was expecting it.
Okay. I apologize if I've given offense.
I'm already gone, so there's no. I know who you're talking to.
Okay.
You can talk to Fs for a while. It's fine.
Yeah, I introduce him to F's as well. This
And
is
so-
Quincy.
I take it that was Barley.
Yes, that
indeed
was.
Barley.
And he is. I would like to clarify for the record. He is a. I guess father is a interesting term. I would say big brother more suits him than father
He
specifically.
recruits a herd of orphans to do menial tasks for him.
That is an. I stop him like they are a network.
Okay.
They're a
Well-
network.
Noted. You know what? I'm gonna take a quill and some paper, and I'm just gonna jot it down for later.
All right. So
Orphan.
how we want to do this? Is there a way to clear this place out easily? Like now?
Yeah,
Because
drop a
Daddy
cloud
says
of,
it's.
drop a cloud of anything in here. Like,
Did you
Daddy
say
says it's
cloud of
go time.
anything?
yeah, make a fire. Like, I feel like it's not hard to get a room of people to leave.
What about a cloud
Hey,
of
wait,
noxious
Where
poison?
the fuck is Alice?
Okay, not. She's gone.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she's a
Okay,
race
don't
away.
kill people, but I don't think it's hard to scare off.
Well, no, I was more seeing if.
Well,
you know,
no,
she
Chris.
she
other
knows
Chris
people. She
said.
could like.
Other Chris said a cloud of poison gas. So I feel like
No.
that's too effective at clearing out a room.
I mean, it's called cloud kill specifically, so I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have a nicer cloud. That is the only cloud that I have available.
It's not
Maybe.
Cloud Hug.
Maybe like a controlled burn. would be
Yeah, he's
useful.
got a fog cloud. I mean, no. I mean, can't we just start a rumor or something like get these people stampeding without wasting
Sure.
resources.
Let's split up. I'm back. Hold on, I'm back, guys. Let's split up and just tell everyone that Manvas is a fucking vampire, and that at the end of the night he's gonna start feeding on everybody.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay, then let's start a rumor that I pissed in the punch bowl. Like,
That's believable.
let's spread a rumor that the Kraken's bad, because it probably is.
You know, you are right though. His reputation is the thing he cares most about. So going after that would probably be a quick way to get him to
Intervene.
cut his losses.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Let's split up into 5 groups and let's have 5 separate conversations where we try to convince random folk at the party that he is a vampire lord who eats people.
So as you guys are talking, you
I got a
hear
better one.
a couple of clinks, and you hear as someone starts asking for everyone's attention.
Oh.
Well, that's so weird not having the sound.
I know. I was like, did it
I
break?
don't like it.
There's silence, and you see as Manvis is atop the stairs currently, and he's got a couple of individuals to his left, one to his right. And they're all holding some glasses, and as this is happening, you see the wait staff are just kind of coming around and they're handing glasses to everyone to take. And he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to our enchanting ball. As your host for the evening, it is my utmost pleasure to see you all here, adorned in such splendid masks and attire, each of you embodying the very essence of mystery and elegance.
You suck!
Tonight, we are not just masked revelers, but actors in a grand play of intrigue and fantasy.
Oh, God.
Our masks may conceal our faces, but they reveal the creativity, the spirit, and charm that each one of you bring to this magical evening. Each of you, please, join me and raise your glass to a night of enchantment and wonder.
We're poison immune, right?
May the
We are.
music move your feet, the laughter lighten your hearts,
Yeah.
and the mysteries of the evening unfold in the most delightful ways.
I don't think everyone else is immune to whatever's in the drink. Also,
Here's
I
to unforgettable memories, new friendships, bonds to be unbroken, and the thrill of the unknown. To all of you, cheers." The crowd bursts out with the cheers, and you see as they'll raise their glasses and they'll go to take a drink.
I feel like Josh should not be allowed to listen to our planning. seems counterintuitive.
And with that,
I
the
don't
music
drink.
begins once again.
Pour my champagne on the ground.
You're immune to poison.
I don't care. I still don't drink it. Fuck him. I toast
Fair
him.
I've
enough.
already
I,
had some of the wine, right?
I toast
Yeah.
him with an empty glass, which is the greatest insult.
He does not know.
I know. It's
Nor-
fine. I know.
You know. You're like, I know. Fuck this guy.
Something tells this is going to be hard to clear this room with our current.
So
guy.
we
Yeah, because
so
he
we
just
wanna-
ensorcelled all of them with the
Mhm.
champagne.
It's okay. It was happening either way.
And that's why I cast Cloud Kill.
I mean, I could do a stinking cloud.
That's
Yeah,
good.
probably-
Can you really
Probably
do that?
better than Cloud
Yeah,
Kill.
better than Cloud Kill at moving a crowd.
I don't know if it's big enough. It's only a 20-foot radius sphere,
Hey man, you start and then people stampede and like it kind of goes from there.
and I don't know if it would really, if they're ensorcelled, I don't know if it will be enough to move them.
All right,
But I
I'm
could
gonna
try it.
hold on. Before we do that, hold on. Give me. Love where your head's at. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna walk up to the nearest people.
You see, there's a group of like 5 people who are talking, and they're having wonderful discussion about current goings on in Belton.
Hey, can I tell you guys something real quick? So, Lord Manvas is a vampire, and at the end of the night, he is going to choose some random people to feed upon. And then also, I heard that there's a bunch of people here to stop him who are going to potentially put out a cloud kill, which it's just going to spring up and then you're dead. And I think that you should leave. I'm warning everyone. I just want to see how they react.
They think that you're either telling a joke or crazy, and they give you the look of like I don't know if I should laugh.
No, it's not a joke. It's real. I'm on here for. Are they dressed a specific way? Do I know where they're from based on how they're?
They were talking about Belton.
I don't know where that is, Josh. Yeah, can you put the world map up?
What? I'm not. Fuck. Unrefresh.
Oh, you know what? Too, no, never mind. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't remember where Belton is. Scanning, scanning, scanning.
Oh,
I still don't know where Belton is.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking God.
It's that one that had the rumors of people like
Yeah.
attacking and stuff. Yeah.
Completely minuscule place. Does it fall under Milnar or does it fall under Mjorn?
Milnar, which is like the entire country that is ruled by Sidaris.
Oh, so they answer to Sidaris, yeah.
Mhm.
It's not a joke. I'm here on a secret mission from the king, and everyone needs to leave immediately.
They'll just kind of they like, oh yeah, of course, and they'll kind of just walk away from the crazy guy.
All right, I walk back. All right, time to stink cloud this place up.
I cast Dawn, a 60-foot cone of damaging light.
I will throw a sting cloud into the middle of the dance floor on the densest crowd of people that I can find.
Oh yeah.
It will. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. It spreads around corners. The area is heavily obscured. It lingers in the air, and they make a con save. On a failed save, they spend their action retching and reeling, unless they don't need to breathe or are immune to poison.
It's a group of dwarves.
Oh, we can go stand in it. We're immune to poison. This is great.
All right. So with that, hello, please stop. What do you mean the application did not respond? All right, fine. Fuck you. All right.
Okay.
All right. So that happens, and they start retching, and you see, is people kind of start running away from the Really nothing better. Fair enough. Just start running away from the cloud in the center, and you also see is a bunch of individuals who look like they're probably close to the equivalent of what would be like a guard start kind of heading to see exactly what started that.
Yeah, it says also that a moderate wind will disperse the cloud after 4 rounds. So I assume it kind of spreads naturally.
Yep.
It doesn't give specific rules about how fast it spreads.
Let's take a look at cloud.
I think it just kind of stays in that 20-foot radius sphere for the purpose of like combat, unless you blow it.
Yeah, and honestly, there's not even a moderate wind here, so it is there.
Or is there? No, I don't have any.
Somebody shat themselves.
So guards are going into the cloud.
They're not going
Or
into the
investigating
cloud.
it?
They're getting like close. Yeah, they're starting to investigate it, and you see like there are some people who, kind of go in, and as some people go in to like grab people out, like they do also succumb to it. Others don't. They start pulling people out of the cloud. You see, people are just, like going, running off.
We're under attack.
Yeah, we're just
Sorry,
we
let's
are
start screaming.
inciting that we're like spread out. We're inciting riot. Like, oh my God, they're attacking.
You hear Manvas yell out, "Ladies and gentlemen, please do not panic. We will make sure that we find whoever's responsible so we can continue."
Silence.
I cast silence around the area where
Nice.
Manvas is, so no one can hear it.
Can I prestidigitation, start snuffing out some candles? Kind of just one by one as I walk around a room.
Starting a panic. Nice.
Yeah, sure, go for it. And
I'm just
as
gonna
is
walk
that-
around and just kind of from a distance, just snuffing out candles from whatever the max range of prestidigitation, 10 feet.
All right, so you start stuffing out candles. I'm going to need. I'm going to need some contested grapple checks from both Durek and from Quincy as you get rushed by some guards.
Grapple.
Grapple,
What if
Jesus.
I insightfully notice them rushing towards me and get out of the way in advance?
You will still have to grapple as they rush towards you and they go towards where you run away.
How is a 5?
You can do acrobatics if you think that's better.
How is
It's
a
acrobatics or what's the other fucking one? that you roll?
how is a nat
Athletics.
20?
That
Or
sounds good.
athletics?
Click
Those
on
are the
this?
two.
How do I click on this? On my character sheet.
Okay, so yeah, you are fine.
I'll just roll it in chat. Oh man, I forgot how laggy Roll20 is for me.
Yeah, I'll send you the name of the. Do you use D&D Beyond? You do, right?
Kind of. I've lost, for some reason, I have lost access to my account for the second time, and I'm kind of done with D&D Beyond.
Wow. Well, it's
Oh.
great for roll 20.
Well,
make-
I spent like $300 on D&D Beyond once upon a time, and they locked me out of the account twice.
Like they banned you or something? Like what?
No, it was tied to an old email account when I first created it that I no longer have access to, and I thought that I had resolved it, but apparently it's still not. It's apparently still not tied to my new email account, even though I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be 18.
Okay, you're going to be grappled. You lose to a 25.
Oh, if you get it back, there's a good Chrome extension.
All right.
Did you make your
Uh,
character sheet in roll 20?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can tell you how to roll from there.
Yeah, you just click on the
I
thing.
tried clicking on acrobatics, but not doing anything.
I had to. It was acting weird a while ago, and I had to turn off hardware acceleration in the browser.
Oh yeah, I've done that once. I wonder if my settings are still intact. I had to do that once.
Oh, if you click on where it says +5, I rolled your acrobatics in the sheet. Don't click on acrobatic stuff. Click the +5.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's
Nat
that's
20.
it.
Hey, I also did that.
Well, but I.
Yeah, we'll take that roll. That's fine.
Anyway.
All right, so Durek is able to, push them off as he's trying to grapple him, and Quincy gets grappled by a guard as another one kind of runs up to stop him. What are the other three doing?
Milling about.
Dorian, get us our fucking weapons.
So
Oh. I had a much better way to sow terror than what I did. Sorry.
I
Hold on.
summoned Pixel.
Non-lethal terror, though. That's the point.
No, not
I
lethal.
summoned
It was
Pixel and have him pull the bag of holding out of his satchel area.
Out of curiosity, ooh, this is an 11 hit pixel.
Pixel. No, it is not.
That's good. All right, so you see as a little a firebolt comes from an area towards where Manvas was at Pixel, but it misses as he appears.
And I just shout, "Hey, rude!"
So are we?
So yeah,
are we-
Pixel drops off your collective shit.
Oh, nice. How many people are on Durek?
I'm fine. It's Quincy. You gotta worry about.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
if you care about him.
How many people are in Quincy?
Currently one. There are more coming.
Are we in combat? Can I do something?
We're not
Also, are we
currently
initiative?
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not currently in combat or initiative. We'll get there after. We'll let everyone do a thing, and then we'll
Okay.
go from there. So
Am I within?
Should probably want to respond.
Am I within 30 feet?
We'll say sure.
Okay.
There's no reason for us to be fighting. Can
All
we
right.
leave
There's
Well, no, I
ever-
wanna get-
There's ever reason to be fighting.
I want to get the guy off of him, right?
No, I'm trying to talk to the guards. Like, there's no
Oh.
reason for us to be fighting.
Oh, I'm about to give us a reason.
I know the problem is the
Wow.
guards. The guards are just doing their job. Like
That's why I'm trying not to.
I don't feel
Can
good
I-
about
can I-
marking the guards.
Do you want to
Can I just whisper something to the guard?
do that before I do my thing? Maybe it'll.
Go for it.
Chris
Can
has no
he make
whispers. He
a-
has flame. That's it.
Can he make a wisdom saving throw and beat a?
Are
hold
those
on.
whispers dissonant?
There's something. What's my spell save DC?
He can't beat it.
It's
He
a
rolled a
nat
natural one.
Okay. Okay. I accidentally opened the wizard claim, clicking the wrong thing. Yeah.
What spell is it?
It's a class feature.
Oh.
Shadow lore. He is charmed by me for the next 8 hours, or until my allies attack them.
So right
He interprets the whispers as a description of his most mortifying secret. So he thinks that I know his deepest, darkest secret, and I'm essentially blackmailing him, and he has to obey my commands, or else I'll reveal it. He won't risk his life, but he will grant me favors and gifts that it would offer to a close friend.
Ooh.
So I just say, please let me go.
And
When
give me
you
a
say
bouquet of flowers.
He kind of whispers to you, and he says, "It would be better if I took you somewhere else."
Ooh.
Huh.
If I let you go, they will kill you.
I kind of want to see where this goes.
Ring lube.
I mean, this guy is magically under my control. So
Yeah,
he's telling me is
right? Like he's trying to,
I
if
am going.
if I'm reading this correctly, right? Like he's obviously going to obey your commands, but like I feel like he, if he's gonna
Yeah.
give you favors and gifts, I feel like the gift of life is the.
Yeah. I mean,
Just the
I
greatest.
I'm going. I trust what he's saying here. I give a nod to whoever I see who's closest among the party, and I just kind of like try to like imply like this is fine. Like I give a nod, and then I will go off with the guard.
All right, so yeah, and he's gonna tell you like to just don't resist, and he's gonna say to the other guys, he's fine, get the others, and he's gonna take you like outside of the presence of the ball into a down.
Whoa. Others. I mean,
How many
there-
guards
there's
are there,
three
by the way?
I mean, you see, like there's probably about 20 that are like in the immediate area. You have a couple who are going towards Durek now, so 3. You have people who are in the crowd, like in the stink cloud, trying to pull people out, trying to pull other guards out.
Okay.
You still have a couple next to Manvas.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
yeah, but
when we
nobody's
asked,
nobody's coming after me, Barley, and Durian.
No,
because
so
we
no, you
didn't
haven't
do-
done anything.
when we
Okay,
asked at the
that's-
beginning how many people were here, there's 20 people who were for the party, and then 87 guards. So we didn't clarify
That's
what
true.
the,
We just
co-
asked the
the
total
composition
count, yeah.
was.
So he's gonna take you like underneath the balcony into like a hallway, and then there's like a couple of rooms off to the side. And as soon as he's in that hallway, out
going-
of sight, he's gonna let you go.
Actually, can I ask him to take me to Lord Manvas's room? Or sorry, command him to take me to Lord Manvas's room.
Let's use the right word. That's good. Josh is like, I was not ready to battle Lord Nimbus, but here we are.
No. Well, that's not it. I need to check one thing.
This guy
Well,
doesn't
it's-
know where the room is.
This one
He's
he
new.
says that he will not do because he knows he will die.
That's information that I know now, so that's still useful.
take you
He
to the
said
door
he can
of the
direct
room.
you to where it is, but
There you
he
go.
will not go near it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
tell
fine.
me where it is.
He gives you very explicit instructions on how to get there. You unfortunately are going to have to go up the main staircase, which you would have to go back into the main hall because you cannot access it from where you currently are.
I would like to kill this guard.
Okay.
Nice.
How do you kill this guard?
So do unarmed attack? I haven't played in 2 years. Unarmed attacks are weapon attacks. Yes.
Yes, but the
That's not true.
the damage is what
we
your
played
strength
like
modifier
45
is.
days ago. So.
So I would like to expend one use of my bardic inspiration to use my psychic blades and try to strike this man.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sure. And I assume. Oh Jesus. What is my to hit on that?
It's probably plus dex.
Proficiency plus
Oh.
your
Proficiency plus.
intellect or dex or charisma or whatever. I don't know what
Plus.
psychic blades are.
Uh,
I'm guessing for Bard it's dex. I could
is
be
it
wrong.
proficiency plus dex?
Let's find out.
Let's see. We open the
If so, then it's a +8. 25.
Huh.
It sounds somewhat low because mine is currently plus 11.
25 hits.
And it'll be 1 plus my psychic blades, right? I have a -1 to strength.
It wouldn't be. That would not be. It wouldn't be a negative
psychic
one.
blades.
What's that?
Whatever the skill is going to use to roll would
Yeah,
never
it's
be a
dex.
negative one because
Yeah.
the game is designed not to like.
Right,
Yeah,
but isn't unarmed strike damage based on strength?
Unless that specifically is replaced by a different function. Like your psychic blade thing might have a static, might be like a 1d6 plus your spellcasting modifier instead.
Psychic blades give a bonus of 2d6 psychic damage. So it's
Okay.
whatever the damage would be plus
Yeah.
the
So
psychic blades
then the
damage.
Then it's-
damage for unarmed strike rate is just 1 unless you're.
It's just
It's just 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even 1d4. It's 1 unless you're trained in unarmed combat.
Ooh, so 5 damage?
Did you roll 2d6 and get a 1
Oh.
and a 3?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yikes, spikes.
it's one of us.
Oh, he is no longer charmed by you, and he is now extremely pissed off.
Okay.
we gotta get my.
I'm sorry.
we gotta get my
I'm sorry.
man a
I'm level
knife.
15. I'm level 15.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So let me get 6 more
You're
d6.
Okay.
Sorry, that was 31 damage.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
That's
He
grown up
looks
damage.
pissed off and very hurt.
This random guard took 31 throat cutting damage. Oh my god,
He looks very pissed off and very hurt.
guys!
I
maybe-
should have taken a couple. I should have taken a couple levels in Rogue for sneak attack.
I feel like when we asked
Do
how many
you get
people,
2 attacks? Do you get 2 attacks though as a
Yeah, you actually should.
As a
yeah.
bard? I
as
don't
a
think
bard,
unless
sorry.
I'm
Oh, it's only if
No,
you're
no.
college of
If you're college
of
of swords
blades.
or whatever
Yeah.
it is, yeah. Also, I feel like when we asked how many people were in the room, and you're like 100.
I said
You
over
could-
100.
You could have said that 40 of them were fucking guard. Like I thought it was just
I like how you
Manvas.
guys said. I have described 20 guards. You
Okay.
guys keep making the
Well,
number
the
up.
20 guards have more than 31 HP. Therefore, there is an unassailable army attacking us. Like we could not mow them down fast enough. I just feel like that was relevant information before we started a fight. But that's fine. I gotta kill 20 guards. No, it's...
College of Valor also has extra attack if you're College of Valor.
Well, hold on. I'm
well, that was the
killing one of them now.
original melee.
So you only have to kill 19 guards.
Perfect.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
True.
Thank you, Quincy.
I only have to kill 1 target.
Does a 17 hit you?
It must. I don't have my. I didn't select.
You shouldn't have armor with you at the moment because you would have had them
No.
coming in. So
No, it must. I don't know what my AC would be if I did anything, but let's say it's 13.
Yeah, you had 2 decks, right? Yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna bonk you on the head. And can I get a con saving throw, please?
What the hell?
He's got a poisonous
Yeah.
bonk hammer.
That's gonna be so funny when we invite David to the campaign. He
Oh,
just
no, you're
dies
fine.
to a random
dies.
guard.
He dies immediately. Like, yeah, guess what? You're a new character next game. It's fine.
Your head hurts a little, and you like just like kind of just a little like
Mhm.
you see stars for a second, but you're fine. He's trying to knock you out, is what he's trying to do.
Right. Psychic blades again.
All right, go for it.
Fuck him up.
For another, I expend another use of my bardic inspiration. 1d20 plus 8. 19.
Okay,
Are
so
we
he's
truly
dead.
okay with
Unless
this
you
very
roll
small
all
murder?
ones, he is dead.
Let's not put
I'll
it
try
beyond
it.
him.
Yeah, don't challenge us, Josh.
We'll do it. We'll roll the runs. God damn it. Yay's here.
That's true. But yeah, he's not
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah, he rolled 1s and 2s for like 2 years straight. Okay,
Okay,
no, that's,
so
that's
he's
pretty good.
He's dead.
Okay. I would like to use Mantle of Whispers to magically capture his shadow, and
What the fuck?
as an action,
What's going
uh,
on?
he vanishes, or the shadow vanishes, and I magically transform to look like him for an hour.
Okay.
Awesome.
Josh is like, I made
And
a
I
mistake.
put on his clothes.
I made a mistake.
I love all of this.
I'm
And I'm going to walk
arresting
back into
Derek.
the hall.
Are you College of Whispers? What is your
Yes.
college?
His
All right,
his
yeah.
wife is my wife now.
I
For
take,
1
and you know
hour.
what? We're not even fighting Manvas. We take up his life. We have his social security number, right? Like, we work a 9 to 5 at Manvas's estate. It's fine.
Ooh, I like this. So we
I
got
ra- I
College of
raised-
Whispers. We got fucking Death Cleric. Come
I
on,
will
guys.
say,
Let's get
if
some more
we're-
evil
you
we're-
want
players.
me,
We are slowly turning more and more aggressively evil as time goes on. Like, we started mostly good with some rough elements, and it is just going the other direction now.
I don't know if you did. Do you remember session 3? I think that was a downfall for Seth, actually.
What was session 3?
What happened in
The
session
torture
3?
session.
It was the torture session.
It
I
was a
don't know.
light
I-
torture.
so I
Was that an Alec thing? Because that sounds like an Alec
No.
thing.
No,
was
that
a
was an
Will
F thing.
No, no,
F's
Will
and
and
Will.
F's.
Will, I was there too. Yeah.
All right.
So I now I hide the nude guard behind, like, I don't know, a shrub or something, and I put on his clothes. I walk back into the hall, and I start
I just
making my
I want you
way.
to know that you gain
Uh-huh.
information, right? You
Yeah.
know where, like where his favorite place to get a drink is. You know that he just had a baby.
Oh, good. I'm glad I get this. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I mean, it says you get all the information that they would freely share with
Yep.
casual acquaintance.
Yep.
So you get that, right?
Oh,
You
why
know what
was
his
he so
hobbies
scared
are.
of? Why was he so scared of Manvas's?
That's not what he
going
would
into his
tell a
room?
casual
Okay.
acquaintance.
All right.
He would tell a deep secret, like his wife.
Okay.
You
All
were
right.
you were like his best friend. And he wouldn't tell you.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. I don't get his secrets. I see that now. Okay. Man, I wipe a single tear thinking of his orphaned son or daughter, and
His name
then
was
it
Jack.
passes.
His name was Jack, and
I don't want
his
to know
was
his name.
Diane.
No, it's fine. We need to know. Barley needs another orphan
I mean, she has a mother.
for now.
Diane has a mother.
It's still an early night. It's
Not
fine.
for long. Do they work in the presence in Manvis's mansion? Because
You also know that he lives in Stern.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make
That's
a note of
actually
that.
interesting.
Um,
Why would someone
Okay.
all the way from
Interesting.
Staren be here unless Manvis was like
we're
literally
all the way,
nearby?
We're
That's
all the way from Sidaris, and we're here. So I feel like it's extra planar.
Yeah, but
When
we're
he
here to like
works here-
murder a vampire. He's like a guard.
Yeah, he takes a bus
Um,
here, right? Like, you know.
You know what? Flight attendants work all over the world too. Like,
Yeah.
But,
all right.
I would like to go back into the hall. I will try to blend in and do whatever the guards are doing, but I'm angling to get
Oppressing
to
us.
Manvis's room.
Okay. So with that, we're going to go back to the currently 3 guards that are now going for Durek. I believe that F's was looking to see if he could do anything to help Durek.
I don't need
Yeah.
help.
Well, I mean, you got 3 guards rushing at you. What do you do? What are you gonna do? I'll step
I
back.
got a nat 20 on my last roll. There should not be 3 guards. I should have popped.
No, they're barreling at you. They haven't done anything yet, but
They're coming to get you now.
they're coming to get you. So like this
You
turns
slipped
into
out. You were fine.
So, oh my god, that would be too much. Oh, all this would be too much. No, go ahead, House. You save me.
well, what did he exactly do that is getting the guy? I forgot what Dirk did in all
I
this.
used
He didn't-
silence on Manvas so that he couldn't calm everyone down. Well, so silence is like positioned in like a single area. Manvas could obviously like walk away from it or whatever.
Oh yeah. I mean, the issue more of is the fact that unless I am missing something, silence is not a spell that you can do without any sort of.
Signaling.
So the man just casted a spell, right? Like that's it.
Well,
Yeah.
the man casted a spell, but before that, there was a stink bomb that was put in the middle of the room.
Okay.
So-
all right. But
yeah.
they dragged Quentin out. So
That's correct.
okay. So
Quincy.
we could try to talk our way out of this.
Good
That's kind of what trying to get the guards off your back.
all right.
I
Go
mean,
for
unless you want to fight 19 guards, because that's what we're gonna have to do is fight 19 guards.
I mean, it does seem
Right?
like Manvas did grind the board, so maybe we could use this last little burst of XP. I don't know. What do you
I don't think it's gonna help. I think it's just gonna waste resources.
Do we see like a save point at the top of the stairs that refills all of our HP, like before the boss room or
Yeah,
whatever?
you see, a little like what is it, a little fountain? It's red.
Perfect. No, I'll follow your lead, man. I'm not. My charisma is 10. Which is actually higher than it usually is.
Well, it's higher than my charisma, so we need Dorian.
One question: when I learned the secrets that a friend would tell from the guard that I murdered, is he wouldn't happen to like be the guard captain or anything, would he?
No.
No, just a guard, just a dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bummer.
Okay.
All right, I try to step
Oh.
in and.
Oh, actually, you know
go.
what? No, you know, I actually don't need help. I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay, good.
I am going to cast. Wait, let me find it. I remember it, but I don't know where it is. I am going to cast Anti-Life Shell. A shimmering barrier extends out from you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you and hedging out creatures other than undead and constructs. The barrier lasts for the duration. The barrier prevents an affected creature from passing or reaching through. An affected creature can cast spells or make attacks or range attacks to reach through the barrier. If you move so that an affected creature is forced to pass through the barrier, the spell ends. So I just cast it, and I sit on the ground.
So I still walk up. Whoa! He didn't do anything.
The fuck? Interesting. The 3 guards, like they're looking at this now anti-magic shell in front of them. They look back at you, and one of them says, "Are you with him?"
Yes, he's a friend. Look, he's sitting still. He's trying not to get hurt. They dragged the other guy out.
Yes, because he's causing chaos.
Of course, this guy. No, he was trying not to. He's trying to silence everybody for quiet. Look he's sitting still.
If he wasn't trying to cause problems, he would have come with us.
Well, no, the guy tried to get bonked.
I'm just
Guy
a
like-
You
wee,
don't know that. You didn't
I'm
see
just
that.
a wee little dwarf.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
You
No,
can't
he tried to
harm me.
they tried to grab him. Okay, he just panicked. Jeez. Look, he sat still and just he's like hitting in the fetal position right now like this. He didn't run.
He didn't let us capture him either.
Well, of course. Would you?
If I was doing something wrong, no.
Nobody wants to be captured by anybody.
Well, then don't cause disruption at an event like this.
I understand. I got him. He's right here. He's sitting still. I'll make sure no more disruptions.
No, he's got to come back with us now.
Come back. Where are we gonna take him?
Away from the guests so he can't cause a disturbance.
I don't know. How much lube you got back? Do you got baby oil?
You can cut him too.
This is not a
No.
break-off.
He goes to grab you.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh,
That's not
perhaps I could approach at this point.
Mhm.
And I say, it's all right, Trevor. I got this.
Oh, you would know their names. That is funny.
forever.
And I say, please, gentlemen, your friend wanted a word with you. Actually, if I could just move you over there. He had something that he wanted to share with you, and maybe that will ease your minds and make you more willing to comply.
Give me a deception with advantage.
Yeah, sure thing.
I think you get a +5 on top of that too because of your mental, right?
Do I?
Oh no, they have to. Okay, they can see the disguise by a contested.
Oh, okay.
I see.
And I.
They have to-
So 26.
All right, let me do. I have to do an insight. I don't know if they have the possibility of even beating that. Yeah, all right. No, they. You're good. So now the question is whether these two are willing to believe you.
Well, let's see. But so if I roll an insight on him, what is that going to tell me?
You might be able to see through the disguise.
That's kind of what I was going with. Would I be able
Although-
to tell?
My disguise is really good.
Meets
a
it
beats.
beats.
I don't
Oh!
trust him.
26. That matches the
It meets
DC
it
that I
beats.
set.
Yeah.
I don't trust him, and I'm not moving an inch.
Derek, trust me. Come with me. Trust me.
I still like you being just sitting. I just think of you like your arms crossed, like legs crossed, like no.
All right, but they better not lay a hand on me.
No, they won't. Can we collect Dorian and Barley too?
I was seeking to. I would have tried to wrangle everybody in as much as I could.
I want to ask. While you guys are doing this, Barley and Dorian, were you watching as everything happened? Were you looking for anything? Were you scanning? What were you doing?
Well, when Durek was getting piled on, I'm trying to like talk the guards out of like unnecessary violence, which apparently is not working. So, I'm kind of prepping, ready to we've done this dance before. I know what's going to happen next. People are going to get mad. So I'm while this is happening, I'm starting to put on my armor. Like here we go.
Yeah.
This is light armor. I should be able to put on pretty quickly.
I just
Right.
trying to tell everybody, calm down, follow this guy. Trust.
Yeah, but a lot has happened since then, Chris. We're still
Right.
saying our first moves.
Barley, what if anything are you doing? Were you just kind of still chilling?
Oh no, I'm shooting Manvas.
Oh my god.
Oh, that accelerated.
Sorry, I walked away. Didn't hear what you said. What was that?
That accelerated quickly.
I feel like I'm going back to the moment that we popped off, right? Like there was a stink cloud. The whole goal was to scare people away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I wouldn't take that opportunity to shoot Manvis. Like, if we're going back in time, right? At this point, when I'm acting, people are just starting to rush the party, right? Or has all this already happened and I've watched?
Well, they're not exactly rushing the party. They were
Have people actually
rushing
cleared
team
out?
members.
People are still in the process of clearing. I mean, there's also guards who are in the sting cloud. There was a silence that was cast on Manvas. He was talking, and now, he's moving about. He's like among the crowd. But
Yeah, I'm just like
Are-
the whole point of this was to pop off and attack Manvis, so I don't know why I wouldn't do that at this point.
if that's what you want to do, feel free to shoot.
Well, I don't now. Listening to what everyone else did, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying not to metagame, right? Like,
No.
non-metagaming
I mean,
wise, Barley would
19 other reasons to not attack. Like,
Yeah, I mainly just wasn't sure if the party, if the people, the innocents, were actually gone yet or not.
All right.
But it sounds
That's
like
true.
are they actually leaving?
Yeah.
Are they leaving?
If they're not leaving, then I wouldn't attack Manvis yet.
I mean, they're leaving the spot where the sting cloud is, and they're giving you guys a wide breadth, right?
But
They
they're
have,
not leaving the party. They're still in this
not
hall.
yet. That is correct.
Okay.
Right, I will just.
I'll
Bearing
tell
in mind,
you-
they all have to teleport back to where they came from. It's
Yeah,
not an
I'll
easy
just-
way to leave.
Yeah.
I guess I would do nothing then, because I'm waiting for the innocents to clear the room. So.
I
Alright.
have a particular idea in mind, but I'm not sure if it's the right one.
it's always the right one.
No bad ideas.
I guess from a table
So-
talk standpoint, like, what are we trying to accomplish here? Are we fleeing? Like, the whole point of this.
No.
I'm interested in Manvis's room. I think if
That's,
we go into
and now
Manvis,
we can get him.
we set
take
things
us.
off.
Yep.
I think if we go into his room, then he gets pissed off and he clears out the party anyway.
Okay.
Or we fight up there in the room and away
Yeah,
from the
I also
party.
feel like fighting a vampire during nighttime is not our best situation, but it is what it is. We don't know how to get back here otherwise, so I think
Mhm.
we're in explore mode. So, sure, we caused chaos and we're gonna go to his room.
Oh, also for the sake of if you took the guard stuff, by the way, you can have his studded leather armor for the purposes of the rest of this
excellent.
encounter.
Excellent.
And forever.
And you can have his club if you need a club for some reason.
I don't think I'm proficient, so I'll just work with what I have. Wait, no, it's a simple weapon,
Club
right?
is simple weapon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll take the club. And I don't have any, keys, do I? Like a key ring?
You do have keys, but you know that they are not helpful outside of like the small area where he was bringing you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then yeah, I just want to grab the party and just try to get them to agree to come with me. Off to the side, basically where I killed the guard, just to explain, hey, I'm gonna try to, I don't know, perp walk you back out into the hall and towards Manvis's room, or if there's another way that I can get there. But yeah,
So yeah, I mean, if you guys follow into the hall, there's some stuff that's gonna happen that you'll be able to hear. So, when you guys get in the hall and you start talking, you guys are gonna hear as it's muffled, but I guess we'll do perception checks. Probably the best way to do it.
From everyone?
Yes.
Coming back. Mhm.
Net 20, baby.
yikes.
That was awful. What the fuck? It's like that skill I'm good at.
So, Fs, you notice everyone, but Quincy notices that the screaming is coming to an end, and it seems to be a lot more calm in there. If I can get the audio and actually turn it off, so that. There we
Creaking glasses.
Okay. So that comes to an end, and with that, Dorian and Durek can hear that Manvas is currently announcing to the guests that some interlopers had somehow infiltrated the events for tonight
Somehow.
with the intention of trying to ruin everyone's fun, and that for the safety of everyone involved, that they should begin making their ways back. That he will host another event soon, and he wishes them a safe and fantastic evening. And he has
Oh,
also
shit.
indicated for those who have succumbed to any ill effects that they will be compensated for their trouble.
What a good guy.
You try to grab me, I'm gonna fucking call.
Man, we can just bankrupt Manvas by like fucking up party after party. Like,
No, I want the
Okay.
money. I want to be a victim.
So I didn't hear that.
We're the medical services who get paid for
we're both.
providing healing.
Yeah,
I didn't hear
did
that.
not hear that.
So I'm just like, it's it's Quincy for those of you who were not aware.
Oh, I didn't notice you without the mask on. Oh, you look very familiar to one of the guards.
Thank you. I wear a disguise well. So I think I can get us into Manvas's room if anyone was curious. It seems like the guards here are very afraid of going in there, so I'm sure that there must be something dangerous, something important in there.
Or like a coffin. Yeah, no, probably a coffin.
We've been in his room before.
Oh,
one of
you
his
have?
rooms.
Not here, but
Oh,
You know, I'm assuming a coffin.
I'm gonna take a big shit in it.
Josh,
also, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was saying, I had asked before about why Barley had thought that Manvas survived their last encounter. Did I ever get? I don't think I ever got an answer on that though.
So we'll say that do a roll for it.
What would you like, buddy?
As the blood hunter or whatever it is, don't you have a specific like skill for?
That's it. I remember. You were tracking him, and he went off the map.
I have so many skills, guys. I'm sorry.
Right. You're supposed to have, I believe you have something that'll help with like identifying things for creatures. Otherwise, it'll probably be I think it's probably survival.
So I
but I
have
don't
survival checks to track them, and advantage on intelligence ability checks to recall information about them.
know. Is survival intelligence?
No,
Well, wisdom.
it's
Wisdom?
So
I
survival
guess
to
you can
track
nature
them,
check.
but intelligence to know things about them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
we need
history
intelligence.
would be the best thing to give you.
Would he gain anything from having an expert on the undead on the team?
I'm going to say yes.
I'm grilling I'm like, Durek, let me tell you about the shit that I exploded his head. It was beautiful, 200 yards. It was amazing. What do we have to do here?
Was he a lich? Does he have a phylactery? I don't know. I'm out of ideas.
God damn it!
Focus
I
on
thought
one
you'd
thing.
do something.
One of you, if you want to roll a history, Durek,
Well, I got a
I'll
19,
give you.
so I know shit.
Oh.
I'm not terrible at intelligence.
Actually,
Okay.
it is one of my only expertises, so I am gonna roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well,
Wow.
Good luck, Barley.
Durek is just sitting there like grilling, like he's got a phylactery, and I'm like, no, I think that's liches. I don't think that's vamp. I think
He's
it's
like, yeah, no,
he's like, nope,
vampire lich.
no, he sleeps in a
How
phylactery.
different could they possibly be? I don't understand.
I feel like you're real lich focused right now. Like,
So you think based off of what history you've been able to gather from your travels, because I'm sure this has been weighing on you ever since it happened, especially with how hard the death of Rodak hit Barley.
Yep. Definitely.
It did. He had like a whole 10
I did.
sessions of
I
being
did.
No, he
I
was-
was in
about it.
morose for session after session. Yeah.
Oh no, that was Preto. So fuck Rodak.
No, I was morose for both. I did my part. It was 3 or 4 sessions of being morose for both their deaths.
Yeah. So we'll say that you believe that when he died, kind of almost similar to a lich, we'll say, wherever his home was, wherever his coffin was, is where he went to regenerate. If you were to find that coffin after you have killed him, you can take what is left of his corporeal form and drive a stake through where his heart would be, and that would end The Vampire
A-
Lord forever.
After we kill him.
Uh,
All right, guys. I give them the breakdown of what but I know about vampires. I'm like, all right, let's verify the coffin's here, and then
Well-
we're in kick face mode. It just
In his room, probably. We should check that out.
well, no, I think we're going that way. Yeah.
he's like, obviously we're going to his room.
No,
I'm
yeah,
still shitting in the
gonna,
coffin.
no, I'm gonna steal his stuff too. It's fine. He's probably got nice things. But then we do have to murder him, so I hope everyone gird your loins for that encounter.
We have 45. We have 40 minutes. It's fine.
Yeah, no, we're fine. I'm like,
I think
I look at Dirk. I'm like, do you have like a battle axe for our new friend, or like
I wave my
cross-
club around.
a crossbow maybe? Like
I have
he seems
Ooh.
ill-equipped.
Would you like a staff of thunder and lightning?
I
Of
have
course.
I don't know if you do. You have proficiency
Why do
in
you
staves?
Why do you have that?
I don't remember where I got
Dragon.
this, but
You
it
got it from a
fucking
dragon.
rule.
You got
It
it from a
absolutely
dragon.
fucking rules.
You got it
I've-
from Dragon.
Is a
I've
really
never had a
good
chance
staff,
to really
yeah.
use it. Yeah.
You killed the blue dragon and you looted its hoard.
I'm just
and it had
remembering we did have a
Oh,
party
yeah.
member, and he only threw knives at people. And he was not very useful, and I'm just hoping.
Hey, one time he did like 40 damage,
Yeah, I'm just hoping that in combat.
and then every other time he missed. So it equaled it, averaged out to about 2 damage per round, I think.
He was
can
an
see through
RP
walls.
centered folk.
Yeah.
You can see
Yeah, I
through
mean,
walls.
Would it count as a quarterstaff as like a melee weapon?
it is a melee weapon.
Then
It is a melee weapon.
then yes, then I can use it. And also, even if I didn't want to use it as a melee weapon, I could probably use it to cast spells or whatever.
Oh, it has really cool shit. You should just add it to your sheet. Just imagine that I gave it to you. The Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
It's
it
a very
has-
good staff. Yeah.
A lot of good options.
Excellent.
That is like
And
weirdly
David
not limited.
David never cast a bard spell ever again. Literally just cast lightning bolt over and over every encounter. It's like we don't fuck around.
And why do I not use this more often?
Well,
Well,
They'll
now
get
it's
you
now
now.
it's not a problem.
Look at this is to be clear, this is a loner situation. We're gonna find you a weapon that better suits you. But all the rest of my spells are all attack spells anyway, so I don't think I'll miss it that much.
Also, I believe it goes without saying, but I push the button on Steamy and my handgun launches into the air. I grab it. I shake down fucking Durian for my other gun. Yeah, like we're getting our gear. Like we gearing up right now.
Yep. You also unkeister your one fire bullet.
I unkeister I unkeister that, but I have many things keistered for future use. I'm loading all my big dog bullets in my guns, by the way. I got one gun that's full of knockback bullets and one gun that's full of whatever the not shitty bullets are, the fire bullets.
Can I do a seeming?
Look like Manvas. That'd be fun. Maybe he'll get
well,
really confused.
Can't I do? Can't I change all of you so that we could just walk past them?
I think it's only one other. I don't want to leave though. I want to. Oh, you're saying to sneak to his room.
Yeah.
I feel like we're already in the back of the house. Like, are there people
No,
around
from where
us?
you at?
No.
From where you're at, you have to go back in the main hall, up the stairs.
Yeah, that's what he was told me before.
Then,
Um,
yes, seeming may be useful.
It says that I can change the appearance of any number of creatures that I can see.
Wow, that's very powerful.
Oh.
It's a 5th level spell.
Oh, there
Before you cast that, I'm summoning Cinder.
So you can disguise Cinder as a tiny servant.
I mean, Cinder can sit on my shoulder and just become part of the disguise for me. I don't care.
Yeah, what do we think I should make everybody look like? Party goers or guards? Would we just all be guards?
Guards to get upstairs.
I mean, we've established there's like 80
But, like,
guards
if,
in
like,
the ballroom, so there's
yeah, if,
probably
like,
a fuckload.
But if like 5 new guards suddenly show up, like wouldn't they be like,
Yeah, but it's-
hey?
but it's 5
How-
guards
how about-
showing up in the middle of the chaos.
How about a
right?
blend?
So, like,
How about some servants, some guards, and some party goers?
I can do that. If we think that's the move, if that's
Yeah,
the
because
play.
then we can scatter through the main hall too and meet back up, right? Like we're not. Yeah, I think a clump of guards who are not looking to do anything useful Maybe draw
Yeah.
Manvas's ire, considering that Ye pissed him off just by not serving shrimp or whatever the fuck. Like,
I mean,
So
he also has true sight, as we figured out.
Oh, he has true sight.
Yeah,
Man,
he saw through my alter my
oh, that's
disguise
true.
self.
Did he ever look at me while I was in guard form?
Who's to say?
Not while you were in guard for him.
Okay.
I did actually have a very important question. Just now thinking about it.
Okay. To whom?
The answer is no. The players are more powerful.
Vampires suck.
Low,
Vampires suck. Everyone knows that.
low and to the left.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's-
I am magically disguised.
He's reading
Uh,
stuff.
He's like seeming is a really long spell. That's like it's like a wall.
Oh
of
no.
text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Where?
They got to the same part.
Seeming. I was looking at my Mantle of Whispers thing to see if that would avoid True Sight at all. It doesn't. So yeah, seeming is you guys all can look like whatever.
I mean, it's not without its merits. Like, it'll get us past the other guards,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's going to work at all against bandits.
That's fine. Like we're into scatter, right? Like he's
Yep.
Oh,
he's doing stuff, right?
Oh no. That's a good question, actually.
We can cross that bridge later, but that's an important thing.
Yeah, no, that is. I didn't know about the True Sight. Yeah, that's.
David, the one thing you've learned about this
Sorry.
campaign is that everyone has true sight. Like
You've
random,
only run into 2 fucking creatures.
random
with true
guard
sight.
on the street, true
Yeah,
sight.
random dude in a
Everyone's got.
mansion had true sight and found a pixel
Fucking
immediately.
rats.
I
rats,
will- okay.
Rats.
Raccoons.
Old
Okay,
man.
3. The rats did 2. I forgot about the rats. Okay, 3.
And of which there were thousands. So
Only
some,
one of the rats
some
had
can
true sight.
some can say that there are thousands of creatures in this game named true sight. I think we're no worse off because again, Manvas is one person, right? Seeming protects us from the. There's a bunch of guards
Yeah.
we're avoiding too. There's 20
Also,
guards.
you have to
or
assume that
whatever.
Manvis, right? You're
He's
assuming
busy.
that Manvis
He's
is
doing
just hanging
shit.
out.
Yeah. Well, he's also trying to corral people out of his house or whatever, right? Like he's engaged, right? I think it's more
Yeah.
important that we avoid all the random guards.
Yeah, that's the whole. We're no ads.
So I mean, if you guys do the seeming right, like what I'll do is I'll give you guys collective stealth checks with advantage to see what's going to happen, and we'll start describing what's going to go on when you leave. If that's how you want to go
Fine.
about it. If you have another way you want to go about it, let me know. But that's how
Can we-
I'm planning on doing it.
Let's
seeming
then let's
and
add
pass
let's
without
add to
trace.
it. Yep,
Yeah.
pass without a. I'm casting pass without a trace.
So advantage.
You all
and
got
plus
plus-
10.
Plus 10 to your stealth checks.
All right. If anyone fails this, then they're just dead. It's fine. You deserve it.
Let's go.
All right. Advantage and plus 10.
Yep.
I'm waiting for Josh to confirm it.
I guess so. In my thought, and maybe this is not what you were going for. In my thought, and maybe deception would be better, but I was thinking stealth in order to without like necessarily pointing out like what you're doing. You're not trying to sneak by, no one sees you, but you're going by unassumingly.
We're blending.
I don't think pass that a trace works specifically for that purpose. It makes it so no one sees you. They can't track you or see
A
you.
veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has plus 10 bonus to stealth, dexterity checks, and can't be tracked by magical means.
So maybe we just pass that trace and we save that 5th level spell slot for something.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's a very powerful choice. Is just sneak across this room, right? There's a lot happening. We can just get our giddy up on and sneak through. Like,
Let's do that. Yeah, because
Yeah, I feel like-
that's,
I feel like
that's a
spells
level.
will-
Pass without a trace is a level 3 spell. So
well, I'm just gonna put
You're
the
s-
math out there. Like a 5th level spell for advantage is worth less than a level 3 spell that gives us plus 10.
yeah,
Right. Like,
yeah, and we're quiet too, so we don't make noise.
Yep. So your stealth checks will be with disadvantage though, because you are in a large credit room trying to do this.
okay, well that changed the
I-
game
that-
a lot.
Well, you still get plus 10, so even though
Yeah.
it's disadvantage, it's plus 10.
Hold on, but we got people. I guess no one's in armor, right? We're at a masquerade ball. How's everyone's stealth?
I'm in armor, but I'm in light
are
armor.
you guys
Oh.
sneaky or?
So I got a 23 because the disadvantage. Otherwise, I would have crit.
Okay, well, you guys are already rolling. I'm questioning them before we commit to this
No, yeah.
plan.
Exactly. I'm +9.
What-
You're +10, right?
Yeah. What are you guys? What are you
I'm
guys thinking?
+2.
Okay, so +12. That's strong. That's a strong number. But again,
I would
think,
assume. Sorry, go ahead.
so. I still feel like it's probably better than advantage because advantage on average is like what +5.
+5.
Yeah. So because we still
Sorry,
have to
am
sneak
I
across the
rolling
room.
something? I got thrown
No,
for
no.
a loop there a bit.
No. Don't roll anything yet.
We're trying to decide if we
Okay.
want to try to sneak across or blend across. Yeah, is David frozen for anyone else, or is it just me?
He's just thinking.
He's deep, he's super deep in thought.
Oh no, looks like there is something wrong with my camera.
Gotcha.
Let me turn it up and back on.
You're deep in thought.
Again.
Gotcha. I think
Yeah,
I think sneaking even with the low stealth rolls probably makes more sense. Plus, it saves a 5th level. Do you have other 5th level spell slots, David, or no? Or do you have other 5th
I
level
do.
spells? Okay, let's.
Well, let me look at it. To be honest, I do not have my full spell list.
Well, that's good. You just add it as
Again.
you need it. That's fine.
I mean, you
Good
were
night, bud.
literally sent here specifically to investigate Manvis, so I don't think it's outside of the realm of possibility
You
that
can
you
have
would have
anything.
tailor-made.
I would certainly have scrying,
Yeah.
possibly Gias, Gias.
Whatever it's called. Yeah. So if we want to fuck with them. All right, let's stealth it across. Let's stealth across. I think that's the best bet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our sneak on. I believe in you guys. Maybe hit Durek with a guidance.
Well, it's only one of his rolls because I'm sure there's going to be multiple to get across this floor,
Well,
but
Let's start
absolutely
with,
will.
let's start with one.
Just walk right behind me
Yep.
and just be like, guidance.
I mean,
All right.
yeah,
So
it was and seeming as a kind of second layer of.
yeah, the problem is
defense.
we're only gonna get one or the other. So and to
Oh,
me,
okay.
yeah. So I think the +10 from the stealth roll is probably better because it's also a lesser value spell slot, right? Like
It
we'll
also
say,
is,
Yep.
especially with the true sight.
yeah, well
Yeah.
that too, yeah. All right, we're committed. We're doing that, Josh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So we started with a 23.
And you
I
said
need all of your rolls.
disadvantage, right?
Yeah, he rolled
Disadvantage
plus
plus
23.
10.
All right, this is
That
without.
despite pass without a trace is fucking incredible.
Yeah, this is without my +10.
17.
Yeah, that's without my +10 as well, so 29.
I got 22.
17.
I rolled a
Oh.
2 and I got 22.
Chris, you get a D. Chris, I slapped you the guidance. You get a D4.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
35.
Well, doesn't matter.
Natural 20.
19.
That was a
Our-
disadvantage.
I thought my stealth was good, and I'm like
Oh.
looking around for our new companion. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
He's literally behind Manvis doing like 20 years.
Wait, is this a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
oh boy, hold on,
Do
never
I-
mind. I take that back.
Actually, is he? Well, yeah.
I mean, you're still probably gonna be fine.
I was gonna say if he still looks like the other guard,
hold on.
would he maybe not have disadvantage?
Do you have +15 to stealth?
No, I added. Do we
10.
not have?
Oh, you added
trace?
10. Okay,
No,
never mind.
You
There
added
you
a
go.
10
That's
automatically.
right. You're not using D&D
Yeah.
Beyond because I just don't. Yeah, because you can't include it. All right. I'm like, holy fuck, he's got the
Yep.
most amazing stealth ever.
No,
Yeah, roll
no, I
your-
do not.
Roll another D20, David.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nice
God.
one.
Christ.
He's guys. Do you know where did he go? I don't.
I think he abandoned us.
Oh my
no,
God.
you guys are fine. You guys are like very easily just able to stealth by.
Holy fuck! 2 crits in a row on a stealth check. You are when we're ready to fight Manvis. You are gonna eat such shit, David. You're like the most cursed rolls. Every wisdom check's gonna be a 1.
Fine.
All
It's
right,
just
so
basically
yeah,
my-
you guys open the door, and you see is the cloud is no longer there. there's people that are like all kind of funneling towards the entrance. That half the room is clear. You see that the staircase itself, the main staircase is empty. There's no one up there, and there a few people kind of like pass towards, look towards you all, but yeah, they don't seem to be aware of your presence as you go. So you are free to roam up the stairs.
And I know the way to his room, like basically by heart.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Okay, I lead the way.
Okay. So
I say, I appear from the thin air and be like, all right, follow me now.
and they're like, we can't.
I can't see you.
All right, so you go up the stairs, you hook a right, and then there are a couple of doors. You know that it is the door that is on the left that you need to enter. What do you do?
Mage hand the door open.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
I'm
Quincy,
fucking around with this shit.
Quincy wasn't
anymore.
here, but you'll have to ask Dorian sometime about opening
Doors.
vampire doors.
Or a bunch of us, because I think some of us have been trapped in the woods or whatever for long
150
stretches
Door-
of times.
Door opens, and you are met with a long hallway. You go down the hallway because you know exactly where to go, following Quincy, and you are met with another door.
Mage hand that door.
Door is locked.
Anybody good at opening doors? This one's locked.
Hulk fist with
Yeah.
the mage hand.
I look at Quincy. All right. What do you got, buddy?
I don't think I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
I mean, I have
right,
proficient
I-
thief tools. I still have thieves' tools. All right, guys. If I suddenly fall over,
Hold on.
I need.
Hold on. How sleight of handish do you feel before you do? Because I also have proficiency in thieves' tools.
I mean, a little bit better than the average bloke.
You know,
What does
given
that
my
mean?
line of work, I probably have the knock spell.
I mean,
If you can learn the knock spell, then I mean,
I think
Most of my
bards are
the-
everything wizards do, basically.
most of the spells that I've selected are not really combat spells. They're utility spells for sneaking and subterfuge.
That's good because that's the opposite of what I have. So we perfectly complement each other.
It's the opposite of what we do as a group.
I'll freely admit that I did not select it before this.
But again, you're on a mission from the king to spy on a guy. Like it.
knock is a spell that I probably would want in my repertoire.
Oh, DM's doing.
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
yeah, no, don't worry about it.
This message has been hidden.
He rolled his secret dice.
Yeah, no, I'm considering the last minuteness of you getting the character on board. I do believe that knock is something you would have if we get to a point where it's like, hey, there's no way we will cross that bridge, but I'm fine with it.
Okay, then I will knock.
Why is he
Okay.
just knocking on the door? There's no one inside yet.
And just to make sure, does knock not only unlocks it but also opens the door, right?
It will.
Danger words.
It will just unlock the door. However, it is a loud. Wait, hold on. It is a loud knock, audible from as far
300
away
feet away?
as 300
Boom.
feet away. So I would know that, and
So maybe
so-
you would not cast.
So
maybe
so
I would
basically
not do
there's
it.
you set off a mini nuke to open a
Boy,
door.
it says audible from as far away as far away as 300 feet, but we're like through corridors. There's like wall. Like this isn't just like the middle
This
of a
house is
forest
clearly
or
made of,
something.
Wait,
it's
right?
made of lead.
Does
right? What
anyone
year
have
is
the
it?
silent? Does anybody have the silent spell? I think didn't somebody say that they
I
had
do-
that?
I do have that.
Could
Do you
we
want-
perhaps? Do you see what I'm seeing?
Silently knock.
We could just pick the lock too.
mean-
I mean,
Let's use 2 spell slots for this.
we still have to fight a guys. I'm concerned
know,
we still have to fight a
please
vampire
Use
after
all
this.
of your spell slots. This is amazing.
I look
I
at
mean, if you want to pick the lock,
I look at Durian on a scale of 1 to 20. How good is your lock picking?
A little bit above average.
God damn it, I don't know what that means. Sure,
He's
go
not
ahead.
he's not that Dexy.
It's
Not
good.
that
Go
deep.
no, go ahead.
Some
It's
might say
fine.
above average. I was told that 11 is above average on multiple occasions.
Okay, well, let's try to do it the normal way.
So I have a plus 15 to lockpicking, but if you can do better.
Do not.
Okay, well,
I
no,
have-
you said I
got
already
a-
gave it to
I
you.
got a I got a +2 to sleight of hand, so adding proficiency would bring me up to +7.
Well, if you have thieves' tools, you also add expertise.
No, you just add proficiency. Thieves' Tool just lets you.
Yeah,
If you
I
have the
thought
tool, it adds proficiency.
Wow, I only have plus 10.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because so you can apply sleight of hand because you might not be proficient sleight of hand, but if you're proficient sleight of hand, like most rogues are, then it's functionally adding expertise.
Yeah, being proficient in the tool is how you add the proficiency.
Right. Before anybody does anything, first thing I'm going to do is cast Bless.
Okay.
And then whoever is picking this lock is going to get slapped with the guidance as well.
All right, well,
No,
d-
they're
Oh, I
Dorian-
can't. It's double
Dorian
concentration.
can
I
do
forgot.
it. Dorian can do it. That's
Console.
fine. I mean, I'm slightly better, but not noticeably.
What you have to know about Dorian is that he, aside from this one time with Durek in the room, he has never done anything impressive around anyone else.
Wow.
The dice just do not favor him unless he is alone.
But that
Yep.
one time, he was so fucking good that no one will ever believe me.
Or remember.
Or remember, more importantly, no one will acknowledge it ever. It's been officially
Well,
eradicated.
here's your moment. We're all staring at you as you get your lockpick out. I'm staying with my lockpicks, just looking at you.
And remember, this is the guy who entered the fairy realm like 3 times or something.
Hey!
Hey, does that even include the bless or guidance or whatever?
No, we're going to go with Bless on this one. I'm not going to go with guidance.
Give me
Okay.
a. Wait, does that mean pass out of Tracy's gone? Is that concentration?
Yeah, I dropped Pass Without a Trace. Actually, is it concentration?
You
I think
open
Pass
the
Without
door
a Trace
to the
just is
guard
on
room.
It is not. Yeah, it's not concentration.
Isn't it? It's a duration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
wow.
not concentration.
All right, fair enough then. Dorian, I need a dexterity, just a straight dexterity check from you.
So
Okay.
does
Oh,
Bless
baby.
that?
Okay.
Let's fucking go, the urban bounty hunter.
All
can
right,
use
so you
personal
are able to nimbly dispatch this lock without touching the door.
Yeah, I was like ready. I was like, Barley was like keyed up to kick you away from the door handle if you touched it. But I'm like, oh, he did it, guys. It was fucking sweet as hell. Great job.
All right, so we know it's unlocked, and I tell Dorian to step away from the door.
And I do so.
That's
I
Mage
touched,
Hand.
I touched the doorknob.
Oh, stop it. Mage Hand this open.
All right. And with that, you are in what is a small little room, and it looks like there's a desk, there's a couple of chairs, a little bookshelf, and then there is another door on the other side. And you know that this is the door to his room. This little like waiting vestibule area is set up to make sure that anyone who is coming in, the small little inspection can take place.
All right, Dorian, you gotta go again.
Wait, no, we don't know it's locked yet. And try to mage hand that.
Can you wiggle the door?
Josh
don't
trying to mage
exactly
hand the
know.
other door.
Okay.
Overwhelming
Door
trust.
is
for these
locked.
setups.
This one's locked too.
I turn to Barley. Would you like to take this one?
Sure. I'm going through my hundreds of things to figure out. Okay, yeah, no, I will do that. I'm gonna
Lest
roll.
I steal your thunder.
No, I was just seeing what my options were if I fail. I have several.
Good for you, because I got none.
27.
Okay. I'm also going to need a dexterity check from you.
Josh
feel.
would. Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I'm like a
Oh, never mind.
ghost.
Now, give me 1 second.
I'm not even looking at the door handle. I'm just looking back and winking at you guys, like just fucking so annoyingly. I'm just like picking the lock, like it's obsequious and we all hate it.
Okay.
Josh is like, I rolled a 37 on the fireball trap inside the door.
Well,
I'm double checking.
Don't
that
blow
there's
my
not a
hands
check
off.
for this.
I need my hands.
No,
Don't
no,
blow
you're
my hands
fine.
off.
As Barley's picking the lock, where is everybody?
I'm to
In
the
the
right.
small
Barley,
room?
Behind
I'm-
him?
I'm. Yeah, actually, I would
Oh.
specifically be watching to see if anybody approaches from behind.
I think the majority of the party is huddled behind me in a protective cocoon of meat. I would say
I mean,
to protect me.
how much does he at least do half cover for the rest of us in the event of a deck save?
My
You don't need a
boots
deck
of
save
spider
because
climb.
as Barley nimbly inserts his lockpicks into the little keyhole without
so
touching
just
the
the
door, a very bright flash emanates from the keyhole, and a large cage appears over all of you within a 20 foot
All right, hold on.
radius.
Hold on. I think I rolled a 27. I think maybe you misread it and thought it was a lower number.
I'm okay with this.
It's
Riley,
it's,
I'm okay with this.
but it's not the point. The point is I rolled a 27 to pick this dipshit's lock for his bedroom. Like the second lock,
If it
by
makes
the
you feel
way.
any better, you do succeed in picking the
Picked
lock,
Okay.
and it still trips the rune, and a force cage is emanated around all of you. Although I believe that if Quincy is in the back, making sure that no one comes, that he would probably be safe from being in the cage himself.
We should have used the goddamn spell slots.
I'm okay with this.
No,
Just give me a second.
Yeah, Chris can Manvas out. It's fine.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But I don't know that, so I'm like
You're freaking out.
looking at you guys like fuck.
Can I before I bamf us out, can I mage hand the door open since the door is unlocked?
It's worth noting that it specifically says it creates a solid barrier that prevents any matter from passing through and blocking any spells cast into or out from. Does bamfing us out count as like a spell passing matter
It
through
is not a spell.
It's ability, not a spell.
Fair. Okay.
All right, so then I can't mage hand though.
No,
Not right
not
now.
Oh,
right
that's fair.
now.
Well, can't you mage? Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
You
What I
teleport
wanted to do, I
behind-
wanted to teleport. I wanted the door open. I wanted to teleport into the next room. But whatever. I bamf us out of the cage.
Can Cinder make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh
Oh no, I'm sorry, a charisma saving throw.
Hold 1 second while I
Guys,
pull
this
that
isn't
stat
my
block
fault. I
up.
rolled a 27. Fuck, like, I did so good.
Sorry, I'm not used to
I can't
Cinder.
I can't believe
making-
that Dorian is a better lockpicker.
No, that's not true. I did so good. I
What
even
was
had
it?
tides. I had tides of chaos on reserve in case I fucked
You
it
had,
up.
you had no way to know.
Oh hey, I can have the force cage spell.
You force cage us again.
Force cage for first aid.
Oh, yeah.
We go to
I'm the one.
Because-
I'm actually the one who cast it.
Yeah, no,
I've been working with Manvas all along.
we teleport out and then Quincy just force cages us again. Like you fucking guys.
Give me a second, Josh. I'm rolling.
That would be the ultimate thing. If it's like,
No.
David, just join for one session, and you're just gonna fuck their day up.
He gets a D4 on top of that.
He's actually Manvas's brother, Bambus.
There you go. An
Some
11.
might say that's a
All right, he is blocked from teleporting. He failed the DC.
Okay.
I like it in this
Um,
cage.
Blocked forever, or I can just keep teleporting.
He's gonna have the same charisma check and is never going to change.
Okay. So we'll just roll it again.
He tried his best. No, I think he's saying he tried
No,
his
no, no,
best.
no,
Yeah.
He will forever have an 11. He will never get above an 11
Oh,
for the
gotcha.
next hour. Yeah,
Is there a lock on this cage?
there's not. It is a magical cage.
Did it get me
All right,
at the door
David,
frame
send a
too?
great
It
bell.
got me in the door. Interesting. Okay.
Damn, the cage.
Actually, that's true.
Uh,
Barley shouldn't be inside of it, right? Because if the spell specifically says if you're only even halfway inside of it, that it pushes you out of the way instead of into the cage.
Hold on.
There's nowhere for him to go.
There's
other
a
than
chance
towards
that
the
I
center.
splinch in the door. I have nowhere to go but through the solid wooden door frame.
He was able to do this without touching the door. The lockpick is wedged between the force cage and the door, and Barley is.
Guys, I promise I did a good job.
However,
Hold on.
I
Am I
believe that
allowed to
Bongo-
cast? Am I allowed to cast Dispel Magic in here?
You can cast whatever you want. It just probably won't do
It
it.
just doesn't go
it
through.
explicitly says that this force cage cannot be dispelled by dispel magic.
Yeah.
This-
It also
this is
extends
a-
into the ethereal plane, so I can't even use etherealness.
Yeah, I also
Guys,
have that.
This is a dumb spell for dumb people. This is exactly what Manvas would do. What a fucking asshole.
Jesus Christ.
I sit on the ground and I load my guns and I wait patiently for fucking someone to show up because they can't get me in the cage, but I can't get them. But eventually the cage is going to be down.
It's okay. You have one character who's not in the cage.
I don't
But
need
he can't
anyone.
get us out.
Well, I'm
You don't
worried
know.
that Quincy's going to get murked while we're stuck in the cage.
He's new. Do
You
we
know,
care?
it's been a wild ride, you guys. It's been an honor to serve with you.
Whoa, wait. I
Hold
already
on,
know.
look at-
Okay,
look in
no,
the
Fs
room.
can get out. You can wild shape, dude. It's only half-inch diameter bars, half-inch apart. So you can get out if you
I think
wild
it
shape
literally
into
says
a...
matter can't pass through it, right?
Yeah, I'm reading it right
Isn't
now.
that, isn't that like the
can't
first
pass through
line? I was just listening to what you
No.
said before, Chris. Didn't you say matter can't pass through the cage?
Prison in the shape. Oh, well, no. So a prison in the shape of a cage can be 20 feet on each side, but a prison in the shape of a box cannot allow matter to pass through. So because it's a cage specifically,
Yeah, this one's a cage.
Got you.
he can
there's
pass
bars.
through.
Two people out, and also bullets can pass through too.
That is true.
I love it in the cage. I'm totally safe. A machine
Range,
gunner,
range-
a machine gunner in a
normal range
cage is
attack.
super dangerous.
Well, that means that if you can open the door, if you guys can get out by slipping through the bars, you can get into the room.
Only one person can get out through the
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah, I mean half inch
Yeah.
by that's still a small space, but the druid can get out. But more importantly, I'm totally cool in the cage because I can shoot out and be safe. So it's actually
If-
better for me.
If one of us dies in here, then Quincy can take our form, and it's kind of like we escaped the cage, right?
I can only do it for an hour. I can't beat you for
Oh yeah, you can't do it
as
till your
much
next
as I
long
would love
rest.
to kill one of
Yeah.
you and steal your identity.
Yeah, it's the reason we brought Dave into this campaign. This is actually, a battle royale. One of you
So-
will not be here next mission.
So I look at Durek because we have an agreement that he's going to resurrect my skeleton if I die. So I will
Wait, we
continue
do?
the campaign as of course. I will continue the campaign as a skeleton. Level CR 1/4 skeleton.
Can
Right.
you summon your Quasit like anywhere that you can see?
Yes.
So he can also not be in the cage.
I mean, he's in a pocket dimension, so he's not in the cage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can also not. You can summon him outside the cage.
Can you
Guys,
put
I
me
I don't know
in
if
the
that
pocket
helps you.
dimension?
I think
does
we're
not.
talking a lot of shit about the cage. It's not that bad. Like we're fine.
So when we talk about going into a bag of holding, that's not like instant death for a person if you hold your breath, right?
You only have 10 minutes. No,
So
that's
if
not
you jump into the bag, hold your breath, have Pixel go into his void, take Pixel outside of the cage, and then undo it, and then just like do that over and over.
we are
the math checks
D&D
out.
we are D&Ding so hard right now. Like this is
You
like
are, and I love
this
every
is
second of this.
D&D.
Listen.
Can I have Quincy make a perception check, please?
But I would be stuck inside the cage.
No.
Um,
All of you go into the bag of holding. I pass it through the cage door. Then I wild shape and get out.
I
There you
don't know
go, bingo,
if the- I don't know
bango.
if the bag of holding is big enough to fit through the cage. I
Yeah,
think
half,
it
that's
is.
just
half
summon.
inch by half inch, whatever. That's pretty small. Yeah.
Well, but also Dorian can just be the first one who goes out because he just has to see, and then Pixel can go wherever.
Doesn't
You
Pixel
can
have the bag of
hear
holding?
further down the hall. You can hear some voices. One of them sounds like it may be Manvas's.
I mean, I think that you guys are underestimating the power of the cage, right? Like we're good in here, he's out there. I have infinite
You
bullets.
Turn into mist and walk into the cage. and
Great, that's
murder
fine.
us.
Then he's in my cage. Like fine. Like
It's
worst
true-
case.
yeah, he can't get away from Spirit Guardians if he comes
So
in here.
that's no
So-
different than if we were not in a cage. Like the cage is
So many-
only a benefit to us.
So many of my solutions to Manvas walking up to me are just completely counteracted by True Sight. So I panicking a little bit.
All right, don't you wish you were
Yeah.
in this cage? The cage is mints, like good cage. Like,
Okay, we're gonna use the pixel thing to get Quincy back in the cage instead of everyone out.
I think that we need to
Yeah.
see, guys. I think we need to see what's in the door before Manvas gets here. Someone open the door.
Quincy, wait, but don't
I
touch
feel
it.
like with this
Use a-
variant of the
use
cage,
a
I feel like
glove.
you can mage hand the door open. I feel like that is possible with
Okay.
this variant of the cage.
Then I mage hand the door open so
Yeah.
we can see.
Just if there's no coffin in there, then whatever we're about to do is pointless. So I would feel different if there was a coffin in that room.
The room opens up to a very elegant bedroom. You can see that there's quite a few different knickknacks, books, things that are on various shelves, desks, all of that. And you see on a he has a very large bed, and it's got I forgot what it's called, where it's got like the cloth stuff that comes down and it
Or
goes to each
poster.
corner.
Four
Or
posts.
Yes.
poster bed.
On the bed, you see a dead body.
That was unexpected.
Do we recognize Alice's body from here or not?
You do.
Oh my god.
Listen, guys, she was not a good person, so I'm not. Also, in
Not
the
totally
bed, in the
sad.
bed, huh? I feel like we're learning a lot about Manvas's kinks right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
took her to the bedroom to do the deed.
You are still my responsibility.
Well, good. Can you
Is there-
resurrect her to fight with us?
Oh, you. Well,
I-
now that I know I can cast spells through the cage.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm looking at Derek. I'm like, I got you.
You said a glyph set this thing off. Is there another glyph resembling it anywhere?
You do not see one.
Because I
You
don't
look
see one doesn't mean one doesn't exist.
Also, so we don't see a coffin, I'm guessing.
You do not see a coffin.
Well, that's because we know where the
Can we
coffin is.
go-
The coffin's in the magic shop.
Can Quincy go investigate for another glyph, please?
I don't think he
what's-
can get there because the cage is blocking his
blocking the whole
ability.
thing.
Yeah, that was my question
Oh.
actually.
Just crawl under.
Just dig your way
Um,
through the earth.
I think I'm preparing a spell if Manvas turns that corner.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think at this point we're guns out, we're spells out, we're whatever Quincy does out. Like his sharp tongue is prepared. Like
Yeah, I don't know what me getting out of the cage other than dying is gonna
the cage is
do.
good. Love the cage. Just be part of the cage. There's no downside. You can cast spells through it. We already determined it.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think if I get out on the other side in the bedroom.
For Barley specifically, do
Yeah.
remember that you have 15 extra hit points or 18 extra hit points from the Feast of
Yeah.
Heroes Feast.
18.
How long is this hallway? How long is my sight line?
I'm sorry, 15 or 18?
18.
18.
God, I
Uh,
have so much fucking
sure.
HP.
25 feet before it turns.
Never
I
mind.
forget
Okay.
about the
It's max
the
HP,
10
right?
temp.
I have that in
I'm
here
preparing a
already.
Mac-
spell.
it's max
Okay.
HP.
Yeah, I have it in here already.
I'm not gonna lie. This whole time, until Chris said something, I genuinely thought this could be dispelled from the outside.
Josh is like, I put you guys in
then-
a cage that I can't deal with.
Oh wait,
it's-
Is this the wrong version? Hold on.
No, I'm looking at the Legacy version.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. My bad.
Yeah, I'm
And
looking
it
at the
cannot be
legacy
dispelled.
version too.
That's
Very
fine.
at the
You,
bottom.
you guys will have 15. You can figure it out.
Figure it out. How the fuck get out of
I
it?
mean, we
It's
have,
not gonna be
a-
dispelled.
We can cast
have a-
spells out of it. That's I think
Yeah,
all that
we
ultimately
don't
matters.
need to fucking dispel it, guys. We are safe
have-
in the cage.
I have a
Except
whole lot of
Quincy.
like, yeah, yeah.
Quincy,
It'll be-
Quincy,
it'll-
hide in the wardrobe. Like, just fucking
Is there a wardrobe I can hide?
hide under the table. Like, fuck.
I mean, I
There's a
would,
table. There's a table. Yeah, you can try to hide in the table.
True sight does
I
not
am-
see through objects.
I would like to hide. I'm still preparing that spell. If I see
Okay.
Manvas.
Roll a stealth.
Okay. I'm great at this.
You still have a
oh,
plus
wait.
10, by the way.
Oh, excellent. Then I am great at this.
I thought he released passive.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna
not.
ask-
It's not concentration.
Duration, not concentration.
Oh,
You know the best part about this
Well,
is
actually,
go ahead.
what is the
That
duration?
Manvas
on
is not
Pass Without a
coming to
Trace?
this room. But yeah.
It's
That one
like an
has a
hour.
while.
It's
Yep.
a long
Okay.
time.
No, that was 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. Same.
10 minutes.
Oh, he just got another
It's a-
nat 20.
It's a natural 20.
You're fine. You're under that desk. Your head's poking out. You got you're ready.
Hold
you got
on.
your suit ready. You're
Hold
like,
on. Can we talk about what is happening right now? Like, what is happening right now?
How
Like,
many fucking nat 20s?
But how many
I'm-
nat ones is he gonna roll in consequence to this when we're fighting Manvis? Like, these are the not super important rolls.
No,
that-
This is what a bard does.
might
This is
only-
how it works. Yay gets the nat 1s, he gets the nat 20s. That's how the
balance.
karma works.
I might only have a +5 on paper, but canonically, I'm fantastic at stealth.
Yeah. Your backstory is just stealthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can Manvis
All right.
just walk in this room so we can
no.
pop this shit off?
All right. So he's stealthing. What are the rest of you doing?
Literally pointing 2 guns at the door.
Chilling because I can't do anything.
I pull a dagger out.
To throw at him?
Yes.
Floor's back. Doric?
I can't. We can't put. I can't push a firebolt through the damn thing. So no.
Are you resurrecting Alice?
No, but the problem is because the cage blocks the door, there's no...
Actually, you know what?
Hold on, can
Instead,
can you question Alice? I would be interested to know how she died. Let's get
I
a
don't
real
know.
let's get a real pin in this dude being a douchebag because he is gonna come in and talk about how he's a great guy and it's gonna drive me fucking crazy.
Well,
give me
before you,
give me one thing. He
we'll see what my spell does before that. Before he.
Oh, okay, all right. Are you going to
I will
explode
ready a
Alice's corpse?
I will ready a flask of holy water.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a spell that I'm going to get... I'm going to see what Quincy does first.
We're all
'cause
doing
my...
secret things. You don't know what
Yeah.
we're doing. We're preparing actions, and you don't know what they are.
That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, fuck you, God. You can't see me.
I don't answer to you.
That's fine because I think this is a fantastic point to end this.
You are a motherfucker. You're a bad
If it makes you
person.
feel any better, it's because the battle map that I prepared was not here.
Well, good. At least we did
So,
weird stuff. That's fine.
I now have I have time to prepare a proper battle map for the whatever the fuck is about to ensue in this hallway.
God only knows. Fucking force cage that can't be dispelled.
Was the battle map in the main hall?
No.
I would love if
oh
I.
my god,
if
where
he-
were we
if-
supposed to go?
I expected you to be able to deal with force cage. I did not realize it could not be dispelled, and I also expected Cinder to do better.
I would love to cast this
What?
spell though.
That +0 on charisma throw.
let's let David cast a spell because I feel like it's relevant to this session. It's a non-combat spell.
It will dramatically change the tenor of the coming of the like.
So
2
I
week
feel like that's
intermission.
more
All right,
more
so
important
we'll
to
say-
cast
we'll
that spell.
Are you holding your action for specifically Manvas or anyone turns the corner?
Manvis to turn the corner. I want to see Manvis.
Okay, so you see first a fairly elegantly dressed woman turn the corner, and then after her, she kind of looks and sees the party, and her eyes go large. And then you see Manvis turn behind her.
I will cast Feeble Mind on Manvis.
What's the check?
It is a. I just had it open. I don't know why. It is an intelligence saving throw, DC 18. I thought it was 19, but it's
is
only
he gonna
18.
have a charisma and intelligence of 1 for the next year? He just goes slack-jawed.
It's my Hail Mary.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
He's gonna use the legendary
Yeah, of
resistance.
course.
oh
That's
fuck
that.
you.
Yeah.
Forgot, of course. No,
God damn it.
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot how D&D works. Yeah. that
Hey,
makes sense.
you made him burn a
That's-
resistance, man.
yeah.
That's still really valuable.
Also,
Well,
Mhm.
I say, oh shit, and I panic for the next 2 weeks.
Also, was
All right.
Manvas just coming back here to fuck? Like, can he just be like, can you guys just like leave? Like, can you not be here right now? Yeah.
It's bro
Like,
time.
it's been 57 years since the last time. Can you guys leave?
That was that was my big shot. I don't expect to be super useful in this combat when it happens.